I hope you enjoy what you have to do to start this stream off.
Fuck, I know.
Hey, I feel like I've taken the brunt of these so far.
So, I did go on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I have to see, is this dungeon the one I remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's the one I remember. It's the one I fucking hated.
You might need to make a tweet.
No!
Which I didn't actually preview for
no,
you.
how could you?
I'm the worst.
I'm here to yell about this dungeon we're gonna go to. Ugh.
People need to know.
Ugh. If someone mentioned like the future arc one, and like I don't really remember that one being. I mean, I remember it being bad. But I don't remember it being the one I hated.
I mean, you go to space in the future arc is the thing, and you redo at least one of these dungeons.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. So I was just like, is it the one I remember? Like, I remember, like, God, I've been talking about, like, I hated it. I'm like, is it that one? And then I looked up a YouTube video, and within, like, seconds of opening up, I was like, yeah. Yeah, no. This is the one I remember, and this is the one I fucking hate.
I'm super curious if I will have the same oh god as soon as we actually get there, because I don't remember it.
It might take like a little bit once you see the puzzle.
I feel like that is going to do it. Yeah, I guess that's, what is it? Fodra? Fodra.
Yeah,
Not Fodlan. Fodra. Totally different game.
Yeah, so Folder's the big one.
Is the giant circle there.
And Affinia is the little one. So yeah,
Yep.
the entire time.
The logo of the game is
the
that.
logo's been the two planets, yeah.
One of those things I really like in stuff like that, where it's just fucking shoving it in your face.
I love FF13. It does the exact same thing. It's great.
But the shame is attached to this game. Alright.
Let's watch this again, because we've now seen everyone in here.
Yes, every person.
Yes. Yeah, her. We've seen her a lot.
Really? I remember her.
I wish we hadn't seen her. Oi! Just replace Sophie with Oi!
All of her voice.
Yep. It's forever hoeing. Yeah, I believe, like, apart from Richard, most of these people only appear, like, in one brief moment.
Yes.
There's the Rokugan. The Rokugan gets more screen time than most of these people.
That's true. And he's an actual bonus boss.
He sure is. I think he gets, like, 2 brief shots.
Yeah.
Alright, I think they're all coming up now.
Sweet pan. Yeah, they do sort of just cycle through a whole bunch of characters with abnormal hair colors really fast.
There's Kurt, there's
Emeraude.
Emeraude. There's Lambda.
Yeah, there
That's
we go.
Lambda, right there. You could miss him. He's there for
You
a
could be
brief
excused
second.
for not noticing.
He's just a little kid form right there, very briefly. Yeah, Justeria doesn't have its big monster, but I feel like that was a deliberate choice. I remember that scene running from the tentacles. Justeria's opening is more of just the opening for its butt rock anthem. A bit like Abyss. It has a really weird opening.
Yep.
Alright.
Should pop up the volume.
Yes.
Pump up the jams.
So I did go back to town, and I did having stuff. There were no scenes. So...
Yes, the scene was basically when we got it in the first place.
When we got the item.
We didn't have a follow-up,
So perhaps
luckily.
21, is that loud enough, or will we go louder?
I think we usually do like minus 18.
Yeah, it's like a weird 90s music video. It's fantastic. Okay, so where are we about? I'm gonna have to sort this out because I did it on my own.
Right.
Oh, do you want Sophie?
I would love to play Sophie if you're good with that.
That is perfectly...
She's been gone for so long, it's
acceptable for sure. Well, that's good. Yeah, put the miso stew in.
Yes, we did end up getting miso, and we were able to figure out how to make miso stew.
Yeah, so it's when mixed out over 50%, it's really good for raising your max Elith.
Yep. Like the best Elith recipe in the game?
Yes, it's the best one in the game. It also temper rate ×4, which is useful.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a very, very, very useful recipe.
Highly versatile.
Have in. Alright, let me make sure that you have. Yeah, there we go.
I love being on auto.
Oh, yeah, you have a lot of arts now. Yeah, you have like cure, which 80%.
Ooh.
Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. I wanted to have Malik and Sophie
Very important.
for a specific after battle quote that I did hear off stream. So
It does
hopefully,
exist. Fingers crossed.
hopefully we get it again. Keep the volume up for us. Nice. Everyone has. I made a little bit more gems, so she now has a Rise attack gem, minimum CC +2.
Rise is so good.
Rise is good, and Reinforce is also really good. Reinforce is staggeringly rare, though. Hubert now has aim and tension, so yeah, every time he does a critical hit, he gets 50 HP, and he has +3 accuracy, so he does more stagger.
You have to understand that if the villain wasn't named what the villain was named, then I wouldn't be allowed to do Lambda! And that's very important to me.
Would you want Lambda though? Like, if you haven't played this game, you never have to yell it.
Welcome to Bathurst Citadel.
Please don't welcome me in here. I hate this place.
Years, yet still it looks brand new.
Does?
If you insist.
Find this shuttle reinforcement.
It should be deep within the Citadel.
Okay, let's get going.
It should be in the maintenance closet.
Alright, here we go. If you have a holy bottle on, so enemies will run away.
Alright.
I guess you're fighting,
Equitoid.
humanoids.
Nice shot, you fucking idiot.
Wow, I destroyed him a little bit. Big lad. So yeah, here are like the enemy types you should have, like, in this.
Yeah, like why is this waiting for the third fucking dungeon?
I'm not even sure you're unique. I'm pretty sure you can fight them in the ruins, but that's okay. We didn't fight them in like the explicitly Amarcian ruins, and then fighting them
Ancient
up
type
here.
shit. Like, we haven't
That
seen
makes
stuff
sense.
like this. Yeah, like, you could just do these things on purpose and it makes it feel a lot better. I mean, we haven't been fighting, like, we've been fighting human type enemies, but dressing them up as humanoids does, you know, like, make it feel like you're fighting robots.
Are you ready for the fucking puzzle? Alright, can you tell me what to do? You remember now? Do you remember now? This fucking awful shit. I hate this puzzle. I hate this puzzle so damn much. I hate all of this, because see, we can just see them over there. You see those platforms? You see them here? Yeah. Block and platform shit right now.
Alright, move the upper set of blocks right once and the lower set right twice.
So as we move blocks... Ooh, hello.
Here's a skit.
It moved.
That's a relief. It seems the system is still operational. When the base
It's
personnel
extremely
fled at the
rude.
end of battle,
It's so rude.
they activated
I
an
hate it.
intruder defense system designed to stop outsiders from using the base.
And it's a
Does that
block
mean we
pushing
can't get
puzzle.
inside?
Yes, apparently.
It is complicated, but we should not have problems if we deactivate the defenses.
It's
one by
annoying,
one.
is what it is.
Continue
It's annoying
using
as
the
fuck.
switches to move the walls
Especially
like
if you want to
before.
get all the chests.
So twice for this one.
You see, so you see, as we push blocks, platforms move.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna get really fucking bad real fast.
It's gonna get pretty stupid.
It's gonna get really, really rude.
Game on.
They have similar outfits to Sophie's
Yes.
original. do these ones have like bikinis? Like they're wearing a pink bikini on top of their clothes. It's
A
bit,
fascinating question.
it's a bit weird. I'm just saying, it's a bit strange.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, zooming out the camera is definitely something you wish you could do in here.
Puzzle. Move the blocks to the front to continue through the bottom door, whatever that means.
Yeah. So the holy bottle in this just makes enemies run away from you?
Yes, you still get in a fight as soon as you touch them.
Yes. The puzzle you're thinking of might be in the future arc, yes. Dungeon. Got a wee bit stunned. I hate these last two. I think you just hate all the enemies in it. Like these, like
yeah, these are annoying fights.
Annoying.
I'm up to 13 CC.
Yeah, Sophia's starting with like 12.
Yup.
Which is pretty good.
Back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
And that's what I was hoping to get. There we go. Looks like I'll not get into next week.
And then they stare at each other
And then
silently
they-
forever. Just beautiful.
It's supposed to be intentionally funny, but it's funny.
It's funny for reasons, that's
funny
for
for
sure.
other reasons. Like pause before she like points, and then him just like looking at her silently. The entire
Never says
time.
anything after the first quote.
Alright.
Alright, move the blocks to the front to continue to the bottom door to get an hourglass. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh, apparently we did it right.
We did it, Reddit?
I guess? Can you just go through that other door?
Maybe?
Woo!
Woo!
That wasn't even a puzzle! What was that meant to teach me?
I don't know. There are two doors, it's true.
Alright, third floor lift.
It also suffers from extreme same corridor. I think
Oh,
that when you
so
go
many of these
through
dungeons
this,
are exhausting.
You have no idea how far through you
No,
are. Cause
there's
you're
no
just
sense
like,
of progress in any of this.
No.
Look, we're on 3F.
I guess so.
South at the intersection.
Enemies, look out!
Hey, we used to bark. I love bark.
Release! No escape! Critical blade!
Yeah, and the thing is, what you're not seeing, like, you're seeing the pause, but yet it pauses before you go through the door. You can't see the door opening.
Nope.
But the doors are opening, and so you're just stuck there until the door opens and closes, so... There's, yeah, the visual stuff is, like, really fucked.
Really
You just
bad.
feel like you're stopped for no reason, and I didn't mean to attack that guy, but, the corridors in here are really narrow. It's
Yep.
actually really difficult to avoid enemies in them.
Let's keep this up.
Damn, Sharia.
You will not. No, I guess I go through here?
Yep.
I guess? I really just don't like this dungeon. I think after the last research
It's
one...
the same fucking dungeon. We're on a
Yeah.
thin path, except now it looks fancier on the back. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Also, it's really weird that it was like the other one is just like totally in shambles and ruined, and this one looks like a cool fancy sci-fi thing. Also, that's the only reason we came here. So all the way
Oh.
back now. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Awful.
Alright.
Terrible. But
Alright.
you know, like, it's just like, make up your damn mind game. Is this stuff perfectly preserved, or is it falling apart after 1,000 years?
Both! Why not have both?
Both at once, right next to, like, down the road from each other.
Well, but yeah.
One
I
exit down the fucking
I got
turnpike.
a decaying sword, which I can get in shiny points.
Yup.
Outside the Citadel.
Neat.
But worth it. Woo!
Alright, head east to a room. It should have a mastery tonic in it.
At least that's sort of useful.
Move the block here left twice, and we'll get a skit.
Yeah. Yeah. What you didn't see is it was doing that.
Yep.
It starts doing stuff on other
Did you see what
floors.
happened?
No.
We didn't because the
Pulled
camera
switch,
wasn't there.
The wall on the other staircase
How did you
moved.
see you? There's a door in the way!
There's a whole lost wall
There's
there.
a wall in the way! Don't
And then
do
Asbel's
that.
like, yeah, but the camera pulled out.
The players saw it, the characters didn't! Fuck off!
Head through the door and take the lift up.
Yeah, just off screen, there's a video feed, I guess. Oops. Don't mind me, just we don't have much money, so I'm probably gonna have to like do this a bit more. But we're not gonna need money for a little bit, so
Yes.
it shouldn't be a
We
problem.
won't be getting new items available.
Yeah.
But yes, active management is probably a decent plan.
I just say when we get back and finally get side quests, we should get an item that
I don't know, what are you looking for?
for hard scale something actually. Yeah, there we go. Went for it. Yeah, we're fine. Right.
Stay safe,
Oh, there was an enemy there.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we'll get to this part. I don't like this dungeon. I can't remember if I was playing through this without a guide. I feel like I maybe was, and that was a mistake. This, unfortunately, is a game where you should play through it with a guide, or you're just gonna
Or
get
it's gonna go very
frustrated.
badly for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not like that.
this?
No, never mind.
I missed the start of that, alas.
Sure. Yeah,
I'm
see
sure it was very
there-
funny.
Instead of minus 55, it was minus 19.
Yes.
So yeah, because we're getting more gold.
Yes.
But it's still only like 300.
Yeah, it's so
not-
wild.
It's
Alright.
not much.
In the next room, move the red and yellow block against the northern wall to the right. I guess the red first, and then the yellow? See, it really should be move the red and yellow blocks, because the guide
Right.
does not say that. Then the yellow block against the western wall to the front, which will allow you to reach the left door.
I hate it. Drags you in an animation.
Yeah, why does that have to fucking move the camera and stuff?
I
Ah.
don't know.
I guess it makes sense that it was used as a military
It makes no
base.
sense it was used as a
And to
military
think
base.
they
This
knew
thing
a
is
part
like
about this.
ridiculously
It's still so
convoluted.
hard
Yup.
for me to believe
No
you were
military
stationed here,
base is this hard to
sent on a
get
mission
through
to
because
destroy
people need to
Linda.
get to places in military bases.
Military bases are pragmatic, if nothing
Sophie,
else.
Please, let me do it instead.
It is my
Oh
responsibility.
boy.
It's not something anyone else can do. Don't worry about
Remember
me,
this
Asbel.
skit later!
And
It
everyone
begins.
else.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
it continues, I suppose.
You've already done so much for everyone. I don't want
Remember
you
this
putting-
Sophie's face is me right now.
Can't be
Remember
Asbel.
this skit in about 4 streams time, I'm guessing? I don't know if that's accurate,
Probably.
but I'm guessing for...
Ugh.
You know what's coming.
Folks have been asking why is Asbel the main character.
Yeah, this is actually a door, by the way.
Surprise. Yeah, did
you
that look like a
notice-
door to you?
Did you notice?
Did you
this-
think that was a
No,
fucking door?
I need you to see this. Did you notice this is a fucking door?
Would you have guessed that that's a door? Especially considering, like, do you even have to press A to go through the other
No,
doors?
no, you did. No,
Oh.
actually, no, you
Oh,
don't.
no, that was
you
the end of
don't.
the other one. Yeah,
no, you
so-
don't. No, you just walk up to them.
These
You
walls
just
are
walk up to
fake
them.
doors, but that's an
That's
A.
a real
That's
door.
a press X to door.
That's a real door.
right
That's
there.
a loading
Oh,
screen
God.
door right fucking there.
Anyway,
Good fortune. Double the success rate of generating.
Alright.
I am a challenge master. Ooh, this is a very good one.
move the yellow blocks left twice.
It costs ×2, but it's extremely fucking good.
Fortune.
Fortune, there we go. And not only is it gonna like cost ×2 Elif, but they are now like gonna generate a lot more. If you combine it with the other one, the duplication, it's ×6 Elif for twice as many. But this one's nice. This one's nice. All right, which one are we moving?
The yellow block left twice.
No, what? Oh, okay. I guess this one doesn't move, right?
Right.
Is this one left? That's also a yellow block. There,
And the green block right 3 times. Aw, yeah.
Something seems to have moved up
Insert
above.
that fucking thing. It's almost Hitchcockian.
The door seems to have opened up above.
Head to the door, grab the pancetta bottles, and exit to the south, and we should be able to board another lift, allegedly. The way this game stops you all herky-jerky all the time is so fucking weird.
Oh, maybe it was like, maybe there was another way to go left? No. Yeah, there is. There was another door you couldn't fucking see on the other side of that.
Great. Yeah, exit to the south.
Yeah, because that's the south.
That south, not this south.
There's a
There's
door.
2 fucking souths.
There's a door here you can't see if you're that far
There's
up.
2 fucking souths. You can't say exit to the south. Thanks. Complaining about this game, complaining about game facts. Just this is what this stream is.
This is Tales of Grace.
All right, there should be
A door?
a strange gear.
There's a door. Is it through the door?
Presumably. Ah, probably that. Now head right. We're going up a lift.
Oh, so God,
And
yeah,
then
there's
going west.
there are so many animations and loading screens you have
Yes.
to wait for in this dungeon. I hate it so
Constant.
much.
Like it happens a lot in this game, but this dungeon is.
It's
I mean,
so
the whole,
slow.
both of the dungeons in space are like really bad for it.
This is the worst of the two, though.
Yes.
Like,
Oh yeah.
there is no spatial reasoning for
All right,
this,
Debonair Dandy,
Yeah. Spatial reasoning for this dungeon
and
whatsoever.
see what's making all the noise.
What noise? There's been a noise. I guess.
Neat. All right, head all the way back.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. We have to go to the door we opened by
Yep.
moving the green block. It doesn't. It just says a door open. It doesn't show you what's happening.
Yep, it's so bad.
Like, you don't have to move that green block for progress. So I hope you figured the fuck out that you should have like.
Just
moved
been
it.
pressing all the blocks you've seen.
Yeah.
All right, head back to the blocks now and move them left 3 times before exiting the
Alright, we're
west.
gonna have to fight him.
I cast and piss.
The enemies here aren't particularly dangerous. God, they waste
They
your
can
time.
stun you pretty aggressively. Is I think the biggest issue.
Yeah, on like higher difficulties. They're
Oh
really
yeah, on higher
dangerous.
difficulties they're real fucking annoying.
Let's keep moving.
But the thing is, like, this area is just a series of disconnected rooms.
Yup.
There's. We're moving it
Right, so
left.
it's left 3 times, I believe.
Ugh.
Oh, I hate this camera work so much.
Ugh. Ugh.
One more.
Ugh. Ugh.
The way that it is jerking is so bad. Alright, before exiting to the west, grab some gold. And then head through the door to move the green block left 3 times.
Be careful, everyone.
The color coded, they're actually really pastel-y.
Yeah, like all the colors are really
Like,
muted in this dungeon.
I don't think my brother would be able to tell the difference between green and yellow.
Sophie does have the fucking launch yourself at the enemy move, which I love.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, red means direct, yellow means dead weight, blue means off-screen bullshit, or green means off-screen bullshit. But, like, they're too similar to each other.
They're color-coded, but they're super similar, and the fact that they are is, like, very difficult to, like, intuit.
So it's just one time?
3
or-
times.
Alright, so we're gonna have to do it twice here and then go around here through this door that stops me dead. Yep, Yep, there's a path. Yeah.
Alright, take the lift up. Again? I assume it's that lift that's over there?
Well, it didn't make me move the yellow block, so...
Probably not important. Alright, clear a path to the 2 doors.
No way of dodging that one. This path is like way too narrow.
Fucking emerald weapon, who do you think you is? Ah, he just summoned Lad.
Lad! Oh, the camera's having a time. He's not sure what to do right now. We're just too far apart, I think.
Sophie, you should learn more about this world.
Okay, what have you learned already? Well, yesterday. Why is the captain running away?
Why is the captain
Why
running
is the
away?
captain running away? It was too quiet for us to actually hear. Okay, clear a path to the 2 doors by moving the closest set of yellow blocks back. And head through the northern door. At this point, I'm just reading the guide to you directly.
Yeah.
So that should be 750 units of Ella.
That's discovery right there.
Well, there should be 750 units of Ella somewhere around here.
How nostalgic. It has been a while since I have seen the Marcian key.
A key? So what's it open?
Long ago, it was used in the doors of a Marcian-designed structures.
So can it open any doors around here?
No, you
No,
idiot,
I
you
highly
moron.
doubt it would have been used in a fortification such as this. There was a time where that style
It's a
of door
key.
was constructed abundantly, but it had grown obsolete by the time I had entered into my deep sleep.
Aw, nuts. Guess it's useless.
No need to run hastily to conclusions. There may still be doors that use such a lock on Ephinia.
Oh, really? Well, I hate dragging around useless junk. but
What?
this
You
seems like a
you
winner
do?
right here.
Wait,
Pascal,
what?
you collect everything.
Right? She's constantly carrying around. The whole point of her, like, she was the one who had the horns from the monsters.
Alright, now move the closest set of yellow blocks right.
No. I need to harp on this point. She is
And
constantly,
the top left.
constantly keeping useless shit. Like, that's her thing.
Powerful. So that just turned that into the correct place. Ignore the left doors. It's a shortcut back the way you came. Head back to the south. Head through the room and north through the door. I assume that door.
Yeah, we're at the same point.
Yep.
Got a second, Hubert?
And then we're getting in a
Will you
fight.
spar with me? Here? Now?
This isn't
Where
a fight
is
with
this
Hubert,
coming
is it?
from?
Don't
When
think
the
so.
shuttle repairs are complete and we return to Ephinia, I may have to fight Richard again.
The man was quite a skilled swordsman, as I recall. You're right to be worried.
I want to save
Yeah,
him
remember that
without
time he
inflicting
fucking
more damage
blasted
than necessary.
Sophie?
And to pull that off, I need far greater skills than I have now.
Yep.
Very well, then. I should call Sophie over to participate as well.
No, it's okay. I don't want her involved in this.
Ah!
Sophie's become oddly stubborn about the whole
Oddly
Lambda thing.
stubborn.
And that's my
Literally
job.
saw
That's-
Emeraude plug a
Facing
USB into her and
I need to
turn on
prove to
kill
her that
mode,
I can
but
protect her.
Sophie?
she's gotten weirdly stubborn.
Sophie wants to do this alone. Fuck her, I want to do it alone. It's me, I want to do it alone.
Oh boy.
She is taking the whole weight of the world on her shoulders. How fucking dare she?
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's the main character of this game.
Well, we'll just see
We'll
about
see
that.
about that. Alright. Yeah, this squad seems perfectly acceptable. We're getting the boss fight. We're still on normal mode. Alright, we good? We're still good with Sophie?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna get a reference.
Oh
This
my
room
god.
should have what we're looking for.
After this boss fight, don't take the warp.
These humanoids seem more complete.
Ah! why do they have pink bikinis?
It's a bit weird.
I mean, I think Sophie does as well, but like, I don't think it's pink, so it's less obvious.
Seems
Yes.
to be reacting to Sophie's power.
By block.
That's a glowing block right there.
Everyone stay.
Alright, Veritoid and Centuroid.
Alright, we'll take care of the babies first, I guess.
Ow. Stop fucking lasering me.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sophie has like, yeah, patch. They have patch.
Yeah.
I don't know why did they do that. It's really weird. The dude one has patch. Stop annoying Sharia. Get out.
Couldn't miss if you tried.
Okay, that is one down. Oh shit, he's got the fucking
He's got
lasers.
guns!
Nope.
he
runs the fuck
He got
off.
the rocket boost. Yeah.
Like he is summoned late.
Keep him busy.
What rock?
Honestly, you haven't missed much important.
We went through this fort, it was a total waste of time.
Yep. Sophie's a robot. Lambda is that monster we met in the cave as kids. No one's brought that up yet.
Yes.
We saw
No one
the
really
monster,
mentioned it.
We saw the monster. Emeraude called it Lambda, and no one's mentioned it's the monster that killed Sophie when they were kids.
That was too close.
You know, this game is like 70%
We
filler.
better find the
Yup.
shuttle reinforcement and get out of here.
May I ask what the significance of this attachment
We're in
is?
space. Sophie's a robot.
It's made
We're gonna
from
go
a
fight
metal
Richard.
called Darius ore, which possesses lambda-resistant properties.
Darius ore, which is lambda
Darius ore
resistant.
reacts
Darius.
to and absorbs the eleth that powers
Those
the
games like their
abilities of
Darius stuff,
Proteus.
huh?
I'm a little
Are we going to
worried.
Darius
I
Carla
thought we'd find
next?
it here, but
No,
I'm
wait, that's
not
the
seeing
Angels.
anything.
Wrong game.
We may have no choice but to build it ourselves.
That sounds complicated.
Okay, so if the angle of entry is and the velocity is then the density will have to be.
Another attack?
Woohoo!
Yeah, she just knows how to use alien tech.
She just figures it out real easy
Yeah.
because she's one of the Amarcians.
She's an idiot savant.
No
This
attack.
game would be much
It's
better
just
if
Pascal being
Lord
crazy
Yggdrasil
again.
showed up for sure.
What could she
He's a much more
possibly be
compelling
doing that
villain.
requires so much noise?
I'm glad the comedy music is playing. I wouldn't know this was comedy.
This is funny, right?
Anyway, she made a Minecraft.
Cool. Darius bit.
You just made a Minecraft.
Goodness.
See, I saw that block get all glowy in response to Sophie's power. And then I heard you talk about Darius ore, and I saw this, and
And I just made it because the writers needed me to make
Descendant
it.
of the Amarcians.
Yup.
But wait, there's more. Act now, and I'll totally throw these in for free and stuff.
Well, I mean, that's
Captain.
they regressed basically.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
kind of the
yeah.
whole point of this
Yeah.
whole section was that technology has regressed.
I made
Well-
them from the leftover Darius ore. One for you
The
and one for
Martians
me.
shouldn't have.
Rings?
They do still, like, live in the sky and shit, but they also don't know that they come from this planet, so clearly they regress to some degree too.
But not to the same degree as everyone
Yeah.
else.
The real problem
They still have
is
computers.
the real problem is that the game is super fucking inconsistent about
Yes.
all of this
Yes.
and doesn't really understand what it.
Right, we're now giving Pascal and Malik the story ability to fight Nova shit.
Yeah. Even though Pascal has had Nova stuff for quite a while.
It's identical
worry
to the
about
light
it.
we possess.
It's strange, but I feel
Like, they also locked their tech away in the library that she couldn't get to, that only the Overseer
So they
could.
still do research and science?
Yes. It's,
It's
again,
really consistent.
there's no thinking in it. It's
No,
not worth
no,
actually
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
explain.
unravel it. No, the writers didn't think about it, you shouldn't either.
Yep.
Now we have more Darius, but how many often can you say Darius, you think?
I don't know. It's a pretty.
And of course, Emeraude also did bring up that they weren't actually like a race or anything. They were literally just the engineering guild.
Right. Back to the city then.
And they were sent to Ephenia to basically just
Alright. Here,
Put that
open
shit
that
together.
cocoon. Pascal just fucking figured out how to do that. A bunch of titles, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, that's got Rise on it, so yeah. Here that has the new Mystic Art.
covered at so many news.
Yep. Have anything useful? Fuck it. There's new art, why not? So, you see this warp? You see this warp right in front of us? Right
It's a
here.
trap.
That we are placed right in front of. Yeah, no. We have to.
You know how we've complained about skits in this game?
A ring.
No!
Ah, it's even worse!
No! About that ring Asbel had.
You look happy.
They made me
Because of
do
that
this
ring?
for this skit!
Nothing to do with you.
What? Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. When we were kids, Asbel
You made
promised
him
he
promise
would
to buy you a
When
ring.
we were older.
It was really weird and forced.
Or maybe it does have something to do with you.
Wait, what?
At least two
You were
animes are getting
kids.
married.
You
Whether you
promised to
want
buy
it or
me a
not.
ring when we
Whether
were
Asbel
older.
wants it or not.
Don't you remember?
Yep.
I don't remember that. Anyway, we need to hurry back to that city where we found Emeraude.
He totally forgot. I suppose I should have seen that.
You guys
one coming.
forgot what Lambda looked like, and he's a giant fucking monster who killed Sophie. So you know what? I'm not fucking surprised he forgot about the ring. Oh, what a skit. What a skit to make me bypass a warp for. Like,
Incredible.
I cannot fucking believe this game does this.
Right?
It puts a
It
warp.
literally hides skits from you.
It puts a warp right in front of you and expects you not to use it.
Yep.
You idiot! This one-way trip.
You
took
sure about that?
You took that! You idiot! You moron! You missed it! It really is like a gotcha, like you're not supposed to get 100% of these skins.
Yep.
We thought that Lambda had laid waste to Ephenia, just as he did our world.
We don't know why he didn't. Don't ask us. The game is not gonna tell us.
Nope.
Ophelia is, well, it's home to vibrant people.
Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that!
Resources,
So if you can't tell where this is going,
fresh water.
give it like 5 seconds of thought.
I
Yeah.
see. So Ephenia continues to possess what Fodra has lost. Unfortunately, the future is uncertain as long as Lambda exists.
Lambda has already absorbed the Elith from our Valkanus Creus. And he's also formed a cocoon at the entrance to our planet's core.
Why does
I
your
think
planet's core have an
Lambda
entrance?
plans to merge with the Lestalia and become Ephenia's new core. The cocoon is the
No,
final
we could be
step
playing
in this
Breath of Fire
process.
3.
It is
could.
place
That's a
for
game
him
that
to
has
rest
you
and
play as
gather
kids for a
strength.
very long time. What half
When
the
he is
game you
ready,
play as
He
children.
will undergo a complete rebirth.
And you
fuse
grow up, and
with
there's a
the
time skip, and
Lestalia.
you grow up, and I wish I was playing Breath of Fire 3
Lambda
instead.
cannot fuse
It's not
with
even
the
my favorite Breath of
Lestalia
Fire.
unless his host body is.
Ah, we finally made it about
What
Asbel's
happens if
crush.
he fuses with Ephenia's core?
He
He will
dies!
become a new being of incredible power, inhabiting Ephenia as his host. In essence, Ephinia will become Lambda.
So he's trying to become the planet. Where have I heard this before?
With Lambda absorbing all the Aleph, the environment
Look
will no longer
around
be able
you.
to sustain life.
So our world will die, just as yours did.
Then we have to get back as soon as possible.
Indeed. Even as we speak, Lambda is doubtless in the final stages of his rebirth. Let us return to the launch bay and see about getting the Darius bit attached.
I mean, I tried to try and fill in the gaps I might not remember, but this game doesn't fill in the gaps for you. We'll get into this a bit later, but it just generally doesn't explain shit. Oh, is this not
No.
Sophie,
No.
do you know where we are? No, I don't have any memories of this place.
This is
I'm
not
supposed to get this
something
earlier?
Protoss Haste
Oh
would be
shit!
familiar with.
Oh, go back outside!
For Ephinia,
No,
The first line
Oh
of this
my God!
thing is, instead of heading into Baltus, go back outside to the save and watch.
So we were supposed to go inside the Citadel and then
Leave
come
and
back
come
out.
back. I
for
didn't
the
even
skit.
notice that.
We would have missed the skit if it hadn't stuck around.
Maybe
Yeah,
some
it
indiscriminate
is so
planetary
easy to miss
smackdown
skits in this
munitions?
game.
That sounds great.
It is
I'm afraid
staggeringly
we do not
easy.
use
We
such
started
antiquated weaponry.
this stream
Antiquated?
at the
You
save
should have
point.
noticed
Yep.
by now, the humanoids are our most advanced weapons. Look no further than Protoss Haste. I challenge everyone to
Hey,
ask
she's
themselves,
calling Sophie an advanced
what war
weapon.
machine could possibly compete with a humanoid that can act independently and adapt?
Wow,
to
you
their
sure are proud of
circumstances?
this murder
The answer is
machine you've
obvious.
made.
Right? Okay.
Alright, head for Region 13 zone line. There should be a skit.
Lad. Bye-bye.
Sick dodge from off camera.
What? Oh, from getting the skits. That
Probably,
mean,
yeah.
right. I was like, why didn't she just get that out of nowhere?
It's
Oh,
baby.
look, shot staff blast and jewel blade
Ah.
spin. There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have too many arts.
I know, yeah. Had to try and remember that one.
What if we gave a gun
Oh,
a
there's
gun?
a shot staff blast as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they'll be on like different things. And
Yes.
sense there. Yeah, that'll complete her roundup of learning skills from everyone, which again is a really
Yep.
neat.
It's a really cool thing. I like it a
Gameplay
lot. Even with her whole, like, she's a robot and she learns, you know, like the humanoids can learn from those around them. Like, it's kind of a neat touch.
Lambda's powers are evolving at an accelerated rate. His Nova monsters may have already begun.
sounds
wreaking
very
havoc on
distressed
Ephinia.
about this.
We must proceed with all
Richard's not
haste.
dead. He's hiding away in his cocoon.
He's in the planet's
We've
core.
basically ignored him for 2 and a bit
Ferocious
streams.
abominations created by Lambda, the ones responsible for laying waste to this world. Those with red eyes are especially powerful.
Those must be...
Yes. The monsters that attacked us at Lant. And at those
Red
ruins in
eyes?
the snow.
I guess.
It came from the cocoon.
Oh, right, yeah, they do
Yeah,
like
they
get
got
red
little
glowy
red
eyes
eyes,
when they go
yeah.
No
Nova.
doubt that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard has been infected by Lambda.
No,
Oh,
my
really?
God! No shit, Sherlock!
It only took,
Wow!
like,
Wow!
6 hours of game time for someone to
Wow.
finally say it.
Wow! Fucking duh.
So, the skit that we're watching out for is, I think, in the save point just before the city.
They didn't say that last stream. We said it last stream. They have, until now, they have,
They have been, like, throwing out theories for, like, I refuse to believe that Richard is Lambda. Did he get replaced and shit like that? We did not ever go back to that. I think it's all the way back at the city, all the way to the left.
Yeah. No, we couldn't. The game
the game has
kinda-
been cutting us off, like,
Yes.
basically since we went to Warrior's Roost.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I don't think we've had the
No,
option, unless
no.
we had paid to sneak across the border.
I think if we paid to sneak across the border, we could have, yes. But at
Yeah.
that point, that was like right before Fendel.
It was only a few, like, it was basically like one stream later.
I thought we would be able to when we were going to like Ray with like Sophie hurt, but like, the game basically didn't
Anyway,
let us
if you
go
wanna
where
save
we wanted.
here-
Yeah, I will save here.
And then have fun.
Yeah, I won't have fun. Like the game basically has forced us down like one path. Like the ferries wouldn't take you other places. I
Yep.
think we could actually have gone when we went to Lant.
Mm-hmm.
Like we might have been able to.
There
fuck
might have been a
off,
small
but
window.
I feel like it basically went no. We have been on railroads for a while.
We stand on the brink of the most perilous battle of our lives.
Sure.
I want to fight. I want to
Thanks
fight
to
you.
Pascal.
I want to fight you right now.
I want you to beat
Wield
the shit out of me,
same
so.
power as you do.
Fight me.
But
Fucking
if
fight
I
me.
hope to be of assistance, I need you to
Yeah, the
show
weapon
me
from the
that
assassin
power.
is down in Horio, so
You
we're
wanna
gonna go
see
beat
my
him up.
power in
It's really
action?
more for satisfaction.
It's
Now that I
absolutely for
think about it,
satisfaction.
We haven't sparred one-on-one since I was a student in training.
This is not training, and I will hold nothing back. This time
Like,
will
I
be
do
for
think there was
real.
potentially a time we could
completely
have gone and
understand,
gotten
sir.
it, but like,
I vowed to become stronger.
It's such
so
a
I can
small
protect
window.
everyone.
Then let me see that
I do
resolve
save twice, right? So
reflected in your
I don't know if
steel.
people have noticed me doing this compulsively yet, but I do save a little bit compulsively.
Ha, strike! There! Okay, let destruction reign!
Give him that deep impact.
Now, cut in! You're mine! Ha. Ha, here! Phantom Wolf! You're mine! Ha, yeah! Cut in! Ha, yeah! Ha, yeah! Phantom Wolf! You're mine! Ha, yeah!
Like, Malik isn't really too bad as long as you know how to avoid his combos. If he hits you with one, he will do fucking damage.
Now, there! Die! We
Yes,
won't
no.
fail!
But it's a
Pretty
little
easy.
tough for him to hit you with one.
Yes, yeah. No, not too
He
bad.
actually gained Elith on that exchange.
I mean, like, I compulsively save, like, repeatedly. When I'm saving, I don't just save
So the
once, I
day
save, like,
I
2 or 3
lose to a
times.
student.
Get that half second of did I say?
Yeah, did I save? Better save again.
Just
You
in
know,
case.
Asbel, I'll be completely frank with you.
Strategy, just don't get hit,
Honestly,
idiot.
this
Because
game
I
annoys
didn't
me more
believe
than
in the
Star Ocean
power
4.
of words. That's why I couldn't
I
say
don't
anything to
expect
Kurt.
Star Ocean 4 to have a story that
Captain.
doesn't suck, gotta be honest.
I think that people who trust their own power also have faith in the power of their words. So keep talking,
What?
Asbel.
That doesn't make any
Speak your
sense,
vows.
man.
Shout your convictions.
That
Let
doesn't
them
make
ring
any
across the
sense.
land. I said this fight.
What
was
are
for
your
truth.
convictions,
Get good with
Asbel?
punch,
as
then
you
you
will.
can words.
I will make this quick.
That's cute.
Whoa, wait! Don't do it for real.
Alright, you know, that's
Alright.
better. That's like a better joke than we've had in like 24 skits.
That was very cute. I like that end bit. Yeah, Fodlan. It's 3
Yes.
houses.
Fodra,
Better game.
Fodlan,
Better
Close
game.
enough.
Much better game.
both visited by aliens.
But, I mean, 3 Houses is a game that made me like the evil snake advisor. That doesn't happen.
It's pretty impressive.
I love him so much, though. Can I have that Hubert instead? He's so much better than this Hubert. And if only this Hubert had, like, his energy, you know?
Yup.
Reason not to make a shit ton of Damascus, to be honest.
I do enjoy Damascus Steel. Alright, the save point should have a skit. Forgot there's like gonna be a bunch of scenes in this, in like the city here before we head down to the surface.
Yeah. Right, here.
Ah, the Grace's F gem.
Mm-hmm.
You need to reference your notes.
No, I have them here. What we have on them. Alright. Nothing useful here.
You got an X3 shard.
Excellent. Alright, so two.
My god. An H gem. I do kind of like how the gems like start to get more and more refined looking as you go up them. It's a nice touch.
So essentially how you make them stronger is by like fusing them together in ways to like...
Yep. You only get 2 things out of each gem, but if you fuse the right ones together, it's like they combine instead of overwriting, right?
Yeah, Yeah, we can get her vitality. Good. 460 health for Sharia, yeah, please.
I like when Sharia can't possibly die.
Yeah, I got an eye gem. Woo! But yeah, essentially, like, you have to be careful with, like, what ones you've got. So if you see, like, we have Absorb and X parry, you can get, like, Evade and Absorb, Range Absorb refilled. So, like, it tends to be the highest to replace each other.
Yeah.
And there's a priority list. I don't know exactly what it is, but when they have the same level.
Yep.
You have to be careful, but for the most part, yeah, that's how I've been making. He's got like the lowest level one because I haven't found any reinforced shards, and that's really what I want on him.
Reinforce is really, really good.
CC recovery is what we want, but yeah, we have like some vitality.
Especially when you have a billion CC like by default, if you just reinforce, you're set.
Yeah, absolutely. Venomous scale. I don't have puff pedal.
I don't remember. I don't even remember what makes caustic. Like hazardous liquid and something.
The venomous needle and has just.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, are there any new requests if I can menu correctly?
No.
I completed all of these requests, so... glass sphere. Oh! I'm sure this is in the chest, though.
Probably?
Pretty sure that's not... might be a... new one. One you make. Someone has a secret.
So, when Pascal was talking in her sleep about...
But yeah, but the gems go like really far in the alphabet. They go in 9-9 each. That was a 5-4 or 5-5.
Yeah. Young girls like Pascal can be surprisingly attractive.
It goes to like the 18th letter of the alphabet, whatever that is.
Oh boy.
I'm surprised you didn't know that, Hubert.
Ugh, such speculation is nothing but a waste of time.
Well, then why not ask Pascal directly?
Well, why me?
Please, Hubert. I've been wondering about this myself. Do it as a favor to me.
Well, all right. If it's that important to you, I'll go ask her. But I can't guarantee anything.
Hubert sure has a soft spot
Yeah,
for
okay,
Asbel.
we can buy them in a shop
it's
later
easy
on.
to forget, but I guess Asbel can be an older brother.
Huh?
What? What a weird set of sentences that were just strung together. Alright, we are heading to the shuttle bay in the basement.
Alright, so I thought at this point we would be able to like bop around and do stuff, but I think we're actually going to get shoved directly into the core.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We will have a few more scenes in the city, actually.
First, yeah. Correct, yeah.
The game has to pretend we're coming up on the big final fight.
Oh, they are slamming Pascal and Hubert together.
Yes.
They have had a bunch, in space, they've had a bunch of Hubert and Pascal scenes where there's been no romantic chemistry whatsoever.
It's so bad. They're both awful.
But they have been shoving the two couples together like you're supposed to just magically think they're together now. Like, they love each other so much.
It's just a terrible pining fic.
Oh, so that's just Persea, by the way.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Then could
That's
you
a
please
robot
attach
Persea
this
right
to
there.
the shuttle?
The head is way too big for the body.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
incredibly
Wait,
creepy.
let me help.
Beep boop, beep beep boop. They're pair programming. Couldn't have just had him stay in like any of the other rooms in this abandoned town.
Preparations
No.
are nearly complete.
And my Darius bit looks awesome! I'm just saying.
Oh, it looks
It's like a horrible hood ornament.
Oh my goodness, it looks so terrible.
That thing is gonna snap off in a second.
What's up, Pascal? What you did?
Sophie? What is it?
You're not sick, are you?
Can't get over how like artificial
I know I
that
keep
bit
nagging,
looks.
You have to be
It doesn't look like a real moving part on a
No.
machine at all. Like,
No.
Just
you could
remember
kind of
everything
excuse
we've
that in
been
an
through
older
together.
game, like a PS2 era, but like by this point, it looks really bad on this.
I guess we have been through
Looks
a
like a
lot.
prop.
Have we though, Asma? Have we?
A lot has happened, just none of it connected or compelling in
That's
any
kind of
way.
an odd thing to
It's true,
think
the
right now.
outfit does look better
Are
than
you
Sophie.
sure
though,
everything's
okay.
okay?
Yes,
It's cute.
of course. We're all set here.
But God, the fact that we are like 40 hours in and we have 3 of our characters in outfits. 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. They're all right here.
Vesperia, you have like... We were like cycling outfits at this point. We definitely have been put through a lot by this game. I will say, I genuinely didn't think I hated this game this much.
You may depart for Athenia whenever you like.
And even better, we don't need that
Like,
stupid launch
I
ramp.
remember not
We can
liking
just
it
Take off and set her down wherever
particularly
there's enough
much, but I
space.
felt pretty ambivalent on it.
Emeraude, I don't know how to thank you.
Replaying it
Actually, I would
8,
like to
9
make a
years
request.
later,
As a Fodran
And it is
survivor,
just landing with a
it is
wet
my
thud.
duty
I have
to ensure
played
that
so
Lambda is brought to
many
justice for his deeds.
JRPGs now with
With that
Basher.
in mind, would you allow me to accompany
Hey,
you?
do you
Much
mind
more
if I
well
just
told story.
keep
I will
being
do
in your
whatever
party
I
for
can
no
to
reason?
assist you on your journey.
Oh yeah, come into Athenia for no reason.
This is kind of important, technically.
And yeah, it's a lot worse when you know it goes whatever, but I also played it 3 times and felt I was
Yes, of
pretty
course.
ambivalent on it.
We'd be thrilled to have you.
Yeah, like it's worth noting the first time I played this was her second
second time
playthrough.
playing it, yeah. Actually, might be, well, I
And like
guess...
post-platinuming, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I guess it was actually my 3rd,
Yeah.
technically, since I would have had to do a second playthrough, but...
Yeah.
The platinum playthrough doesn't really
what
count.
happens,
You're skipping all the
we have
story
to stop
stuff. You're
Lambda.
just doing the
Lambda.
leveling.
Richard.
Lambda! See, kind of 2 playthroughs where I was
We used to
actually
long
paying
for a
attention to the
world without
story.
conflict.
But they were very
yet
close
your
to each other. I
actions seek
played
to
it and then
destroy
we
it.
played through it together just a few months later.
Is Lambda controlling you?
Oh God, Asbel.
Or are you acting on your own free will?
I hate
And
you!
if so,
We're speculating about this in
Action I
Asbel's
have
head
to
because
take.
there's like the game has to plant this seed and it has written itself into a corner where it has nowhere else to do it.
I believe in Richard. And I believe that he can be saved.
What are you
I
basing
believe
that
it
on?
because I must.
Yeah, okay.
I have no reason to believe that, but yet here we are.
He's trying to pull a Lloyd,
Yeah.
and it doesn't
It just
work.
falls so fucking flat because he's been like wishy-washy dowdy this whole time.
The thing about Lloyd is that Lloyd is
Alright,
very consistent.
go to where we met Emeraude, which I believe is the left side of the second floor.
Alright. Because, like, Lloyd is an extremely consistent character. He sometimes has his doubts, but he always believes he can pull through.
Yep.
And that makes his friends believe he can do it, you know? Here.
I think it was on the second floor, actually.
Don't remember.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that there's no reason to go to the second floor except to find Emeraude.
Yeah, so funny and
As for who beats him, it would be Yuri, Lloyd, and I'm not sure who else. If I had to guess for like Tails' popularity. Like the left door here? Or maybe the center door?
Who's fourth?
Apparently Asbel is like the fourth most popular Tails character.
Why?
Now these are like popularity polls.
No, this is straight. Are you sure it isn't on basement one?
I mean, it might be.
I thought it was like that left-hand room on basement one.
Could be. I thought it was the left-hand room on basement on floor 2, but if there's no left-hand room, then then yeah, I guess we found her in the basement.
Wait, what, Luger? Who the fuck are they polling?
Yeah, wow, what was that poll?
Who's the fuck?
Death to your debts, Luger.
Technically, it was fine. But yeah, Luger is quite literally a blank slate, like...
So anyway, Sai is here. The one, like, replicant with a name.
Luger is literally Mary Sue OC.
My
do not
Mary
steal.
Sue OC. For a game that is literally fanfic.
Alright, who's your favorite Tails protagonist?
Me?
Yeah, you?
How far are we, like...
Any Tails game.
And does it have to be the main character, or is it, like, any playable?
Yes. Yeah, let's go with main character here for now, yeah. Because I know Jade's your favorite, but...
As far as, like... explicit protagonist, probably Velvet.
I do like Velvet. Velvet's really strong. She's just a very, very strong character.
Now, granted, I say that Velvet isn't actually the main character of Tales of Berseria, but the reason for that is, like, super fucking spoilery on many levels. And she is still the main character
I
of
like
it.
Rose a lot. I like Saray and Rose a lot. I think they work really well together. I'm not even paying attention. What is even happening in this side quest?
I think they ran out of batteries for one of those consoles, and it's probably bad.
Right.
Or something.
Right.
Back outside, check the area to the right of the main building steps for a star event when there's a fight associated with it.
Yeah, Yuri's good. Looks good. I have a big soft spot for Lloyd. I like his dumbass. Maggie Lou, and if you're not thinking like main characters, Maggie Lou is an extremely good character.
I have spilled water on myself.
Oh, how dare you.
Just one of the big problems is Berseria is sort of better written than a lot of other Tales games, so a lot of their characters just come across really, really well.
Yes.
Now, granted,
Aizen.
most Tales games are not written as badly as this one.
I love the entire cast of Berseria, especially our boy Aizen.
Yep. Like, Berseria definitely has the best ensemble cast.
Yes, 100%. They all work so well.
Mm-hmm.
Rokuro, fantastic. I love when Eleanor comes in and you realize that all the Aizen stuff, he's been saying, like, some stuff to you, like, he knows. He's been around for, like, 1,000 years. He knows a lot of shit. Eleanor comes in and you realize that Aizen's been talking right out of his ass.
Bullshit the whole time.
He's just been making stuff up because he doesn't know.
There's a ton of just stuff that only really goes on in the skits of that game.
Oh, so
that,
good.
like, the game doesn't point explicit attention to, and I absolutely love it.
I love playing both Zestiria and Berseria because, of course, in Zestiria you have Edna and Aizen is just, I don't want to say just mentioned, you do technically see him. But his story is over, and you have Edna, and you hear about their relationship from her point of view.
I'm trembling.
And then you play Berseria, and you have Aizen, this guy you've heard a lot about from Enna, and then you have the relationship with him, and it's a really, really nice sibling relationship that you
get across 2 games
yes,
for
that
like
is fleshed out across
really,
2 games.
you know, it's done in a really weird, unique way. It's kind of cool.
It's really cool, and it makes that bit have so much more of a gut punch when you've known Aizen and you've loved him because he's amazing, and you play Zestiria again, and you're like,
all right, turn that in at the inn, and we will get another scene.
It really hurts. And when you're first playing Zestiria, it hurts because you like Edna, and it hurts her, but
Just sliding into the scene.
yeah, Legendia never came out in Europe. It's one of the reasons why I never played it.
Yep.
If there was a JRPG that came out and I never played it, it's probably because it didn't come out in Europe. Are you gonna give us a spoiler? You gonna give us a spoiler, kid? Well, how did Pascal get 23rd? Why was she not... I don't want to say dead last. There are worse characters in Tales.
Because it was a 2012 poll, like, and Grace's was the most recent game.
It's bad for her to be 23rd in the most recent Tales game. Are we lamenting about the fate of the robots now?
Yep. Really, really thinking.
Yeah,
What a tragic character, this unvoiced
I mean,
robot.
of course, there are a lot of Tales characters. You've seen us pick up these cards and be
Carta that we have no
and be
fucking
like,
clue who they are.
"Who's the fuck?"
1,000 years. Makes
Sure
you think.
has. She's older than all of you. Maybe stop treating her as a surrogate daughter. It's fucking creepy. Yeah, surprise, Sophie's the 1,000-year-old 14-year-old too.
It turns out.
Turns out. Can't get away from that either.
He's at least not ever treated as such.
Yeah.
We get an epic neck for that.
Do you like an epic deck, I
Who
guess?
doesn't? Alright, on the east side of town is another smiley face.
Right.
Very funny that there are 2 ways to charge your mixer in these combination in shops, and like only one gives you stamps.
Yeah.
It's really fucking funny. Don't really know why they did
both
that.
give you stamps.
Oh, does
but
the inn give you
I'm
stamps?
pretty sure it does. Yeah. I think
That's entirely possible.
it should. If
It really
doesn't,
should,
it
yes.
should.
That is true. Stuck on a tiny rock. Stuck on a bigger rock. We can also, yes, grab some maybe miso.
Yeah. You can never escape the Millennium Child. Signal. Wink. Code red. 9. 1. No, 6,
I
9,
need
1.
scissors. 61. God, like there's so many just random side quests right at the end of this to like
Why didn't we get these
humanize
before?
the robots, I guess.
Why didn't we get these before?
I don't know. Like
Why are they
they
just
really
now?
should have shown up before Bath's
Yeah,
Citadel.
why are they like right?
I'm like, I'm
before
pretty
we
sure
leave
they
it?
didn't because
No, they weren't. They weren't here. No,
we
I,
were
I-
back here.
I came back here before going into Bathus.
Yeah.
These were not here.
Yeah.
These were not here.
It's really weird.
I would just design the robots to be children to be incredibly creepy.
Because you had to have a bunch of creepy robot children walking around.
Pascal, I know you're not a robot. I know I'm the humanoid here, but...
We have not made it to the infuriating part yet.
Oh, that's coming. I thought we'd get much to say, but
We might not. I forgot that there was like this much in here, but like,
we are going
who
to the
knows?
dungeon.
We are going there,
We're
yeah.
going to the dungeon.
But yes, all the moments are infuriating moments.
Yeah, yeah.
The Flyers are winning, so I can only be so infuriated.
Ooh, how much fun? Really against.
2-0 against the Devils. And fuck the Devils. Alright, so we
good
want
or-
some miso.
Yeah, like good or bad team? Do they suck?
The Devils are bad.
Nah.
Let's see what we get this time.
Oh,
Natto! Never gonna get tofu.
We already have tofu, it's fine.
Alright, so now we're going to the second floor records room. But God, it's like you spend so little time in this room, in this, like, area here,
Yeah.
that the fact that they just throw a bunch of side quests at you that are like, don't you feel bad for all of these robot children and this dead world and stuff? Just, like, it just doesn't land at all, because you're barely here. I think that's the records room.
Yeah, like the tree in it. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a star here. Yep. But yeah, like, it feels so just, I don't know, shoved in there. It's faded into scene.
Humanoid blueprint. Ah, Pascal's gonna learn how to fix the humanoids, because she's a fucking genius.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's lol so random that she knows how to fix these
hate
things.
this so much.
She just groks it instantaneously.
But at least Rita's like a big shot researcher that everyone both respects and is a little scared of.
Mm-hmm.
And she like brings up the thing, and God, yes, Anime Chronicles much better. Dead Cybernetic City. Anime Chronicles was also on the Wii. Came out before this game.
Yep.
Far superior game. I do think that part of the reason I have less patience for this bullshit is that I have played 8 years of better
Yes, of
JRPGs
better
since then.
games and like
Better Tales games.
you've like kind of learned to understand the stuff that you actually like in
Yes.
games versus the stuff that you don't.
Yeah.
And boy, you come back to this and it's just like, ugh.
Like, I like the Elf Mixer system, but I don't find it interesting in the
No.
same way I find
No.
the friendship system in Symphonious interesting.
I think it's like cool as a way to have a
Yes.
dedicated like combination system, you know,
Yes.
like make your item mixing the same as your cooking and like your upgrade system. Tales games have always had those be really disparate, and I think this is an interesting way
Yeah.
to kind of put them together.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, like, I'm not sad that it hasn't shown up in other games.
It's like, God, the friendship system in Symphonious
Anyway,
is
oh
so
no,
many- yeah.
even the old Fodrons were racist against the robots. No.
Uh-huh. Racism, you don't say. But yeah, I did a lot of interesting stuff to the story, and the gameplay. It was just very weird. I enjoyed it, but this game doesn't have anything like that. I mean, like, Zestiria has the equipment system that I really enjoyed. I know it's not for everyone, but I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the precursor of that is a dualized system in this game. The
Yeah.
dualized system in this game isn't quite enough for me.
Yeah, there isn't really an overarching goal to build towards in
No.
the dualized system, and
Yes.
it's not laid out very well, which is
I
really
love-
the biggest problem.
I love the grid in
Mm-hmm,
Zestiria. The grid that shows the rows and the columns and the bonuses
Yep.
you get for them.
Like, the grid in Zestiria is kind of genius because it gives you something to do other than mindlessly smash equipment together. And, like, you do kind of have that with the Exceed system and with the gem
I'm
system in
dealing
this
with the
game.
gems. I like the gems.
But it is, like, the grid system is instantly understandable, like, here's a goal I can go for.
Yeah, I love the grid.
Whereas the gem smashing system, you could play the entire game and not understand it and not ever get any better at it.
No.
Is kind of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the grid was... Zestiria's UI is phenomenally good.
Yep. Really,
It's-
really good for the stuff that it wants to do.
It's snappy. It's laid out really well. It's beautiful. It's part of the reason I love that game. I understand I like games for weird reasons. I get that. You can do stuff with the grid even before end games.
Yeah, we were
especially
getting the
columns.
4 times elemental damage.
Oh yeah, we
like,
were doing bullshit really.
not
'cause
super early, but like
I went all in this system because I loved it and seeing that grid. I went all in and we were doing some mega bullshit. With the what do they call them? The guys, the little Muppet.
Normans.
Normans! Yeah, Yes! I love the Normans. We had Normans out to get specific skills so I could do bullshit like the entire time. This is still going?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about this. I
Oh,
don't
fuck,
care.
they just did the Tears in Rain! No!
Ah!
You can't do that!
Like,
Wow,
tears
I did not read, like, any
in
other
the
part of this.
rain. Tears in the rain.
And they just fucking quote Blade Runner, why not? Do you get it? We're so deep.
I like in Berseria, let's talk about better game. I liked Berseria's use of the skits as visual novel style
Yes.
scenes.
It made a lot of the scenes that are like this a
Yes.
lot better
Yes.
because you were able to talk about things in a dynamic way rather than just having like 3 or 4
stack
straight
shot.
minutes of two
Oh
people
my God.
20 feet away from the camera speaking directly at each other
Yeah,
and occasionally bending.
I got less tolerant of this bullshit after playing things like Xenoblade.
Yeah.
And even like, when I played this...
Fucking same.
Bump.
Bam.
When I played Systeria has a few stack shots, like quite a few of them, but it also had cutscenes where they were doing there's this really interesting cutscene where Saray is fighting, and you get the shots of where you can see him and Micleo with him, and then you get shots where you're clearly someone who cannot see spirits, and then you just see him, like, people just falling down around him.
Yep.
And
Blowing up soldiers and like knocking boulders over and shit.
It's really interesting the way it does the camera movement in that scene and the cinematography and the way it cuts back between the it's so interesting. And this game doesn't have any of that.
Nope. It's got a lot of this.
But yeah, Asbel's dad is still the son. Yeah, he was under tremendous pressure as the leader of Lot, and he had his trauma from his own brother, and yeah, Hubert's treasonous adopted father. I mean, he's bad, but you know, Hubert still loves him. And yeah, they do it in Berseria too. It's they got a lot better at making scenes dynamic in the later tales.
Yep. You can extremely tell that this is the very first one with motion
like
capture.
Vesperia doesn't have like tries, but it's limited.
Vesperia is limited
It's
because they're
limited
almost
so hard.
entirely like canned animations on the things.
Are we finally going now? Is that it?
Yes, I believe so. We got a memory core from that. We are now heading to the shuttle.
Okay.
Adulthood, Part 7. Chapter 8, Adulthood, Part 7. That's what the guide says.
Sure does. For like 18 hours. It's fine.
We'll get it.
Yeah, we checked out of it, but yes, the humanoid child had an abusive master, but oh no, he was just worried.
And also the robot developed free will because she forgot her orders the way that Sophie did, and are trying to make us feel for all of these
Apparently
children.
this is a point of no
Let's do
return,
it.
but again, if
Return to the out of...
return to space,
Yeah.
like, which is like 2 dungeons and 1 town. That the point of no return was before we got to space, guys.
I'm sure this dinky thing is going to help us through.
This game definitely has a lot of stuff. You're not wrong about that.
We have entered Aphenia's atmosphere.
There it is, the cocoon.
That's a
Pascal.
cocoon,
Yes,
alright.
for a long time, Tales games relied on these animated 2D broad animations to like carry like the dynamic stuff.
Yep.
And like the thing with Star Wars 4 is you go in knowing it's a terrible game, so it doesn't annoy you as much.
There is definitely a bit of expectation.
I feel like the Star Wars 4 characters are worse. I hate
Welcome to Lambda's Cocoon.
Limmel and Sarah are worse than Pascal.
At least
By far.
Hey, I'm just glad my Darius bit worked.
I do think this game is better than
There's
Star Wars
this-
4, but
Big ol' butt.
but
There's words on
What
them.
is it, Sophie?
I can
it's
sense him.
beats.
That definitely says
It
beef.
just says system standby, I think, actually, yeah.
Shall we move on?
I believe that is a reuse of the system standby spinnies.
Hold on, I want to check something real quick.
Yeah, Star Ocean 4 has like weird. The thing with Star Ocean 4 is it's really bad.
And it's
plot-
bad the whole time,
The plot
all
is really
over.
bad, but
Wanted
it's
to make
not
sure in case we need to bolt
the
out of here.
offensive badness of this plot.
Provides Lambda with a
Star
place to
Ocean 4
reconstruct his body.
Kind of knows what it wants to say, but
Sure
meanders.
to encounter
Yes.
many dangerous
And gets
monsters that have hatched
confused.
from
Yes.
Lambda himself.
This
The
game,
ones outside the cocoon were just a warm-up.
we'll get to that.
It makes no difference what terrors may lie in wait for us.
We cannot afford to let our world go the way of
Star Ocean
Sodom.
4 is also a
We must
prequel, so
stop
it can't do
Lambda at
too
all
much.
costs.
Because it can't destroy the rest of the games, you know?
This game could have done anything, and it couldn't figure out what to do. There should be a skits.
Sophie, can you sense Lambda nearby?
Yes, it feels
He's
like...
in the core, you
Case is
idiot.
capable of receiving the unique signals that emanate
Yes,
from Lambda.
we-
As
we
long
know,
as he
that's why-
remains
You
alive,
mentioned.
this
That's why we
function
asked
stays
her.
intact.
Emeraude, that's
So does that
why
mean
we
you
asked her.
always know where he is?
No, I can't really...
It is not
Jesus,
capable of
Emeraude, shut the
isolating
fuck up.
Lambda's
Sophie's
position.
not
The
it.
signals
I
emanate
can't
from
believe
Lambda in
that she's a
consensual
Marcia
manner.
splaining
This
us.
makes it
Why are we
possible to
just letting
calculate
Emeraude
its
call
distance,
Sophie an
but not
it?
to
Why
isolate
isn't
the
Yeah, this never
Aspel-
gets challenged.
Yeah, why
What
isn't
you're saying
Aspel or
is, it's not possible for her
I
to
guess
actually
because
know
it
where-
would be,
Clear.
We can't
too
talk.
obvious again?
yeah, if anyone ever got into any type of confrontation with this
Emeraude,
woman,
yeah.
it would just make it would just beg the question of what she's doing here.
But like,
Let us say.
surely they would be like, stop calling Sophie an it. Sophie's Sophie. Like, yeah, you're right. Emeraude's an authority figure. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
You're not wrong.
You're correct. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like 110 fucking percent. You're all correct. Jaciel, thank you for the resub. Yeah.
I mean,
she-
Sophie
yeah.
clearly does care, though. She was getting quite annoyed when she was getting, like, interrupted there.
Right? She was like, we can't talk. Come on.
So far, the only consistent message is this game has our abusers are all fine people actually, and Aspel has no motivation.
Basically.
Yeah, correct.
There are two types of rooms here. One
Yeah.
that sucks up a level.
Ones that suck. Ones that no, we can stop there.
Ones that suck.
We can stop there. Ones that suck and ones that suck.
One that swallows you down. We want to head down, follow the path till you reach a split, and take the right pod.
Game on!
So hey, I guess now these things have names for no reason.
Camera, could you? No, Jesus, could you stop, please?
Absolutely not.
Oh, alright. Gonna have to sit and wait until Sherry gets to cure me.
Until Sherry gets her shit together.
Nope, I'm unsealed. There we go. The lovely square battlefield.
Oh yeah. You are getting your ass kicked. Holy shit.
I did get my ass whooped.
Wowzers.
What?
Ah.
Miso Shoe cures you by 94%. So,
It don't matter.
yeah, there we go. There's some reinforced shards. Here we go. Finally getting that
Alright,
shit.
to the right.
Ah, okay. This place is a big old fucking maze.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have a good reason. Are we ready to get slurped? Yeah, we just got
Emeraude is
slurped.
just like, hey, take me to your planet so that I can see what it's like, because it sounds pretty amazing.
we're like-
and I'll be super helpful to you, definitely.
And we're like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, and everyone's just like, alright.
Yeah, reinforce is real good. I already have.
Alright.
Aspel has. I had one reinforced gem. She's at attack for reinforced one. I'm hoping to increase that.
So follow this to
Believe it.
another split and go into the pod nearby.
Very well.
What pod?
What
Yeah.
pod?
Hold up.
What's pod?
The pod are the ups and down
Okay,
thingies,
pod.
but I'm not sure what nearby means in this context.
The thing is, like, if someone prefers it, that's entirely up to them. Sophie is her, and Emeraude is clearly calling her an it, because Emeraude does not consider Sophie her.
Yes, and this has been like set up the entire time. Again, the party literally let her like she fixed
I must
Sophie,
continue.
and then she was like, "Hey, can I just go take her to this other machine and turn her into a killbot, and the party was just like, yeah, go ahead. Like that did happen, just for the record.
It is.
I assume this is the nearby pod. But avoid the airway up. Instead, walk past it and lead to the west.
Alright.
Follow the path south for a chest.
We're ready for battle.
It's fucked up to call it version 8 if they don't want it.
Yes.
Severely don't ever do it. Again, if they want to be called it, then do it, obviously. Respect someone's pronouns.
This was a game before pronouns were like, you know, a thing that cis people put in their bios.
Yeah, for sure.
Your fate is sealed.
No, it's specifically to dehumanize
Yes.
her.
And no one ever, like, even brings it up, is the thing.
No one's like,
even like, hey, why do you call her like that?
Why are you dehumanizing our daughter? You know,
Yeah.
we've called her a daughter for, like, a shit ton of this, but when
Explicitly
it comes to...
treated her as such.
When it comes to someone
This thing needs
treating
to fucking
her
die.
like shit...
I can't believe our baby
Christ.
Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of
You didn't...
everyone.
It's true, Emeraude did not use the words killbot, and our party is criminally stupid.
Like,
Criminally stupid.
the connections are just literally never made.
We're ready for battle.
Is really the problem. You know, like, they're all just like, oh, I don't really like the fact that Sophie's all, I gotta go fucking kill Richard now. But, like...
I like how they're like,
the
Sophie's
dots are
getting
never
really
connected.
aggro about it, as if
Yes.
they didn't see her do that right after she was put in a machine.
Right?
Did you
like,
not see that?
that Emeraude put her in after she had already fixed her. Again, we're kind of sort of spoiling what's coming up, but we're also absolutely not, because the game is doing this
obvious.
so fucking incompetently.
So obvious.
Like, stupidly incompetently.
Like, geez, I'm pretty sure chat have guessed several times.
We literally said she had Xehanort eyes at the start of this when we very first saw her. I mean, I don't even know if I can say that if the, like, what pronouns are being used in, to refer to her in the Japanese.
I mean, extremely obvious in the English.
Anyway, into the thing. And, like, when you have a character call another character it, like, against their will, that is always, like, that always means that.
Yes.
Is
always,
the thing.
always.
Anyway,
yeah.
this scene's definitely
Look at
important.
the abundance of life that exists here.
She's just gonna give a little monologue that is not gonna come
Wildest dreams.
back in any way.
If I could
And
somehow
also-
manipulate all of this creative energy,
Fuck me!
I might
Sorry,
be
just
able to
monologuing to myself because it'd be very suspicious if I
Are we
didn't.
just gonna sit here and watch you? You're just gonna stare at you?
Everyone is just waiting for her to say something. She's just thinking, boy, it sure would be great if I used this
Lambda's
for
preparations
evil.
are nearly complete.
Then we must hurry.
God, I honestly don't know if the creator made them stupid because, like, you want people to feel smarter, or if
Alright,
it's
continue east and grab an arcane bottle. I think should be, yep, right up there. Sweet sneak.
I tried. This place is very hard. to
It's
dodge
just,
in.
again, a ton of narrow fucking hallways.
Yep. That's every place in this game.
Yep.
It's kind of narrow hallway.
Ah, I'm dead.
Oh,
I love dying and being dead. Not really sure when that happened.
These guys just do hit like trucks.
Yes.
honestly.
You motherfucker.
They knock Sharia
They
out
knocked
of-
Sharia out of it like 80% of the way through it, and the dude literally just turned for a moment.
Did you revive
Thanks.
Sophie?
Thanks, Sharia.
No, why are you targeting me? What? Why is she nursing? What are you nursing for?
Sharia, please!
Sharia, what the fuck? Alright, okay. Resurrection. Here we go. Resurrect,
There
please!
we go.
I have to fucking request that! I was at full health!
Usually the AI is a lot better about at least resurrecting. Like, they might not heal you when you want it, but they will at least resurrect you.
It's like the people in Symphonia 2 who thought they were super fucking smart. with their twist, and it was incredibly unsmart.
All right, grab that, and then we're heading south and west to another pod. Yeah, I guess that all just connects.
Sherry checked out.
Head to the save, and we get my favorite skit in the entire game.
Here we go.
Hubert, may I have a word?
Of course.
My imagination may be running away with me, but something doesn't feel right about that one.
I concur. You and I need to make sure to keep a close eye on our friend. But it may be difficult when we're constantly fending off all these monsters.
It may not be safe to start asking questions here on the spot.
No,
Let's keep
definitely
watching
not.
and see how things develop.
Agreed.
Let's just do
My brother
nothing.
and the others suspect nothing.
The
And I
others
see
are
no
idiots,
reason
but
to
we're
try.
not idiots.
They're focused on rescuing King Richard right now. We'll let them concentrate on that.
This skit, when it happened, like when we first played this game, I think I died. So it is important to note, like for the rest of this,
This
are
looks
they
like
gonna do
something
anything about this?
Persian ruins.
Stay tuned to find out.
We'll find out. Hubert and Malik, we have officially. They suspect Emeraude. They
Maybe might
suspect
not
her.
be entirely above board,
Keep
but
an eye on her.
but they wouldn't want to like break the peace or anything
We're
because
just gonna. We're watching her.
Asbel and Pascal and the rest of them, they're all complete morons.
Eyes
Us
on her.
too, we know.
Eyes
That
on
will be the
her.
end of everything.
So we should really start moving.
Please, Richard.
Oh, we realize
Stay
we now
safe
have to
until we
keep
arrive.
streaming until it happens.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, we're bought in at this point. Yes, you missed the one
You
skit. I'm
missed the
so
skit.
sorry.
You missed it. What we doing?
Let's see. Leave to the west. Follow the path
That
south.
did not look like an exit. I have to
No.
go back here. This did not look like an exit. It's not
That's
lit up.
wow.
It's not even lit up.
That's not an exit
That
right there.
doesn't look like an exit.
There's other holes in the wall there that are also not exits. Oh my god. Let's follow the path south. At the split, go east for an Elith bottle.
Okay, good. I did go the correct way.
Now go west into another pod.
Goodness, I hate
All
this
right.
place.
Activate the pink flower. Yeah, this place is pretty bad,
Oh,
and it would be
right.
really awful if we had to
Yeah.
do this again. Just hypothetically. Just throwing that out
Oh,
there.
look. Penises.
Ah, the dicks.
We're making the dicks erect.
Walk up to the pink pillar for a
what's
skip.
this?
I
it's like it's
apologize,
alive.
Ragni. You
It
just
isn't
walked
like
in
it's
on me
alive.
saying that.
The stimulus generated from touching these cells can cause the ones over there to expand or
The
contract.
plot's bad. We're
You
out of
sure know
space.
a
We're
lot
chasing
about
Richard
this
in the
stuff,
cocoon.
Pascal.
Yes.
Richard's
I
possessed
don't
by
know
Lambda.
if
They
I'm watching my big sister's
finally
research.
figured that
I don't know
out.
much about biology myself.
Did you know our friend
but
was
if we
possessed?
touch all this stuff,
And now we're
things could
solving
get
a boner
interesting.
puzzle.
So let's
So
get
if we
working.
touch all of the boners, things could get interesting.
Definitely will.
All right, activate both of the blue flowers. Can you get up to that
I
blue
assume
flower?
so,
Like,
yeah.
there we go.
You're definitely giving these guys blue balls. Huh?
Across the area to the northwest, activate the pink flower. This isn't like at least an actual puzzle. I'll give them that. It's a bit slow and clunky, but
Gross and weird.
it's yes. At least we're in a bio. At least it's gross and weird on
Honestly,
purpose.
I think they just need to make it because.
Whoop, you. Man, Asbel drops like a fucking
He
stone.
sure fucking does.
Damn.
Alright.
Leave to the west. Keep going that way until we get another pod that should have more shit in
Yeah,
it.
if you beat the it's
So
either
think
the
that pod.
optional dungeon or the future arc, the final boss gets stronger.
That's a pretty common
standard,
Tales
yeah.
thing. So I guess keep going west. It's gonna be a whole bunch of west.
Or you could just say trick a friend
Ah.
into getting all of the fell arms.
Vesperia's is my favorite because you are punished for collecting items and it owns. I guess it's further west.
That was so funny.
Right, grape gels. Head into the flower, get sucked down.
No one's hurt.
Nobody is ever hurt.
Slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp in this fucking maze.
There's 780 units of Elith.
Oh, that's good. That's
Go to the
almost
right
nice.
and get sucked back up. Head to the right and get sucked.
Yeah, Sword Tradition, yeah, to make the final boss harder. Although, again, Vesperia did it, you could fuck yourself.
It's so fucking funny and I love it.
Amazing.
Head west again, and then we're going up to where we got that 5,000 gold.
Yeah, in the...
Head back into the pod you came from and go south at the split for a life bottle. What's the pod that we came from, guide? I guess it's go further to the right and then go south? Like, there's a billion pods here. And it's not head back through that, it's head back to that. But yeah, I think it's down this way. South at the split. Yep, there we go. Life bottles. Enter the nearby pod for a whole new puzzle.
Yeah, as I said in chat, the Definitive Edition made 2 of the Fell Arms into the bonus dungeon. Which means you couldn't trick someone, say, into fucking themselves.
Alright, start touching the blue flower.
Yeah, the idea is to give you, final sort of challenge thing.
Go west and activate the pink flower. Then the blue flower. Whee! The boner doinked it all the way over there.
Sure did.
Whee!
I don't super blame the game facts writer in this. This dungeon is a fucking nightmare.
Alright, now we're going to the northwest pink flower. Wow, we have just been building Puff
it has
Petal.
like a 64% chance
Yes,
now.
yeah, it's getting boosted even further.
It is like just super happening all the time.
Everything is happening so much.
Wait, what was that?
Pink flower.
This one?
Yep. Doink! Those are uncomfortable, like, clown balloon noises. Once that's done, use the blue flower next to it to lower the obstacles, because, yeah, we're, like, trapped again.
Yeah, this is like a bad Zelda dungeon puzzle.
Now activate the last pink flower, the top right corner. Doink! Bye! And the blue one will wither everything. Head outside and make your way to the northwest pod in this area.
Alright. Does this feel like a final dungeon?
This music feels Final Dungeon-y.
Yeah.
Then go west and
we're
north
going...
to either of the pods in the far north.
We're going to, like, confront Richard Lambda, right?
Richamda.
Richamda, who the villain of the play.
I believe both of these pods will drop us down, so take your pick.
And, like, it feels like, you know, this is a big, complicated maze, final dungeon-esque. Yeah, I guess a fleshy dungeon, you feel pretty end of game.
So, yeah, we would have been, I guess, just fucking dropped to shit if we hadn't done the previous puzzle or something. Alright, start with the nearest blue flower and then use the northwest pink one. I guess that's the one, yeah.
Are we saying this isn't the final dungeon? We might be.
No! No.
Unfortunately, if their intent was to make this feel like the final one,
the northwest pink one.
they fucked up because we can all see the twist coming.
Then use the blue one beside that.
I think the problem is we can all see the twist coming from about 5 miles away, so we know this can't be the final dungeon.
Now the southernmost pink one. To do the rare double doink. I'm loving this fucking latex stretching. Now the blue. Now we're going to the far west side.
Honestly, don't know why they didn't realize how fucking phallic.
Someone probably brought it in, and we're going all the way
what-
over to there and hitting the pink one,
Yeah.
and then the blue one.
You just can't see what you're doing.
No,
So,
it's
like,
not a very, like, that's the real problem with this. As a puzzle, it's not so bad, but, like, the camera kind of fucks it. Okay, it now says finally exit east to grab the Book of Smithery and get sucked up. I'm not 100% sure, but let's take a look.
Didn't mean waste.
Not many east.
No, it did. Yeah, okay.
Then we're getting sucked.
Doubles the speed at which equipment tempers. That's useful later in the game when you're in post-game bullshit. Alright, yeah, it's true. We haven't had
Alright,
the tail.
get suck.
We haven't had the favorite 10 hours of side quests activated in Final Fantasy. Yes, it's true.
That is the real tell.
Twist is that there's more game after
Alright,
this.
head
There sure
east,
is.
south, and west.
The twist is there's this lady in our party. There's this lady.
Who is definitely not evil.
This lady right here, who keeps calling Sophie an it, has some inner monologues that we are privy to. And Hubert and Malik have had a skit about how they can't really trust her, but they're just gonna keep an eye on her. They're just gonna keep an eye on her.
Just gonna keep her under observation.
They're just gonna watch. They're just watching.
Alright, east, south, and west.
No, then, you know, they've got their eye on her.
Back to the
They-
second puzzle room,
They
where we can
know.
now get to the save point.
They know. They're keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yes, all of that, like, last puzzle was just
I
to
can
get
tell
that
the
platform
land
into
is
this
really
room.
close
Yeah.
now.
Our enemy is almost upon us. Is everyone ready to proceed?
Save King Richard, Asbel.
Yes, sir.
Eh.
Wait a minute, Asbel. Before we proceed, I need to tell you something.
What?
What is it?
What?
I
I want a crablet.
will save Richard, no matter what.
Okay.
You got it, Sophie.
You got it, Sophie.
counting
But
on
also, weren't you in, like, Killbot mode last time we talked about him?
Two skits.
Yep.
Sharia,
And then,
Pascal,
some boss fights.
thank
Yeah,
you.
we go.
Oh no, did I spoil it?
Now, how about a touch? It's been so long.
Go away.
So good. I'm You still wanted to touch Sophie after all this time?
Yeah.
Pascal, I'll do everything I can to stop him. Huh? Sharia, I will eradicate Lambda. I promise. Right. With all of us working together, Lambda doesn't stand a chance. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit like when you enter the Ice Fortress in Romantic Song and you take the incredibly shady red mage and those necromancy at the entrance with you. Yeah. In
Maybe
fact,
a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Hey, maybe I shouldn't take this person who's incredibly shady. with me in
Alright,
this
so if
fight.
you remember, last time we saw Richard, we
No.
beat him within an inch of his life, and then we got all soft-hearted, and then he blasted Sophie. What do you think's gonna happen this time?
Well, I don't want to give it away like this game. You know, this game has coyly avoided the obvious so that it didn't give it away, and I feel like I should do it too. No, we
She's a
cannot
guest
use-
character.
She's a guest. She's green. She doesn't have a level. I think.
That's the big that's the big thing, yeah. It's like reserve members are also green, but
She doesn't have like a level or anything.
yeah. You know, we've been walking around as Asbel this whole time. We haven't actually had to.
Yeah, no, we could walk around with someone else. How do you actually change that? It's set leader, right?
Yeah. It's just triangle.
I mean, this
Yeah.
feels appropriate. Yeah, Green Herman's Reserve.
Well, it just goes on. Whatever's a path, I guess. Maybe
I
south.
guess maybe it was a path. Like I got caught on something there.
Wow, what a final boss arena looking thing.
No.
Oh, maybe it.
Oh, oh, there we go.
Oh my fucking god! I hate this room so much. But we've made it to the planet's core.
It's much bigger than I imagined.
Wink?
Sure, we do rock around his ass, pal. Oh, uh-oh.
Look.
Richard's looking super Tails final bossy right there.
Maybe a little bit. When the hair goes white, there's no going Dwight.
Yeah, white hair, human body, wings. That's a Tails final boss right there. Oh yeah, tattoo in the face. Yep.
Is that good?
That's a Tails final. Yeah, jewel in the
Shirtless
chest.
and pantsless and dickless.
This is absolutely a Tails final boss look right here. This is Yggdrasil, 100%.
Why have you come to this place?
Why? What is this? Are you Richard? Or
Oh my
not?
god.
Fooled by what you see.
It's Lambda in Richard's body, you
Kill he ass.
fucking idiot. You moron.
I'm impressed you were able to make it this
The
far.
thing is, the thing that spoils it is that this is the form he transforms into for Phase 2. He's already in his Phase 2
Yeah. You
form.
never start in phase 2.
You
Come
never
on.
start in Phase 2.
Wait! You have to listen to me!
Why? What are
Time
you-
for Asbel to
Asbel.
ineffectually do nothing.
Richard, stop! Please listen!
Asbel, shut the fuck up.
Well, he didn't listen.
Alright!
And immediately Nova'd.
Okay, so human spirit Nova strikes, so that's a law.
Yep.
Yeah, Nova paralysis. Nova spirit for the passive flash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in
He has 91,000 HP on normal. God help us.
And then I have
Phantom Pulse is your classic human one.
Okay, so you have Spirit on Triple Strike. Human and Nova on Elegant Flash, that's a good one.
So that's my
a
left
very
combo.
Good one, yeah. Yeah, Spirit Nova there. Human Nova.
Alright, my left combo just at all times. Got
Piercing
it.
Blast is also his prowess. No, it's I can't. There's too many.
There's too many numbers at this point.
If we get like most of them, like the drama members and shit, the Stolen Elixir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little stuck.
You ain't got TV.
Fine. Nice soul edge. He's fine.
He walks casually over to Hubert to kill him. If I have Hubert set to heal
Ow.
50%.
I just got shreked. But then he decided not to attack. Hell yeah. I'ma get him very slowly. It's also really funny because like Sophie moves herself with her arts and those go at normal speed, but her walk is stupid slow. Alright, Richard, you gotta stop the Sonic the Hedgehoggin.
Yep, fucking launch me. Ugh.
As long as we're not in the same place, it's fine. I probably just got hit by that. Yep.
Alright.
Ah! We have problems. Cheria has been frozen.
Oh.
You? Ah, that caught Hubert too.
Yes, excellent.
Thankfully, we died in the correct place.
Looking good. It's over. Shining blade of triumph.
Yeah, AoE Resurrection is excellent.
It's really cool and I like that it does that. Most Tales games do.
Alright.
God, he
We
asked.
beat
The game's over.
Woo!
We're freed from our curse.
Woo! Oh, I should have set up for battle. Oh well.
And we got like
Oh yeah, we lost a bunch of regals for that because I forgot to take that book off.
Yep.
Oops.
But we got a bunch of Elith back.
True.
Richard!
Uh-oh. He's got the stank on him.
Orb.
That's an orb, all right.
Lambda's true form?
Is it trying to become human?
Lambda, become
It's-
human.
It's time.
It's the man who helps you cross the road.
I must destroy him. It is my duty.
My duty.
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 Oh, Richard's back to normal.
Oh, hey, Richard.
They just hot swapped the model there.
Sophie, wait!
Goodbye, everyone. I must destroy Lambda and myself.
No, wait!
I forgot the sound effect.
Who could have seen this coming?
Emeraude!
Hey guys, how's that eye being kept?
How is that keeping an eye on Emeraude
Why
going?
are you doing this?
No, you know how Malik and Huber mentioned they were
Mutual
watching
destruction
her?
function to be used on Lambda.
Mutual?
So for
She
Sophie
literally
to
just
destroy
said that she
Lambda,
was gonna
had to
destroy
blow
herself.
up? Sophie, no.
Ah!
It's so contrived.
She's gotta pull a Chaozu. It's the only
Yeah,
way.
Emeraude is right in front of them. How did she? She just got in front of them. She wasn't there before.
No one noticed.
She just got there.
So like, you're totally ready to end this game right here.
We met the Green Lady in space.
Emeraude
right?
exists for padding.
Yeah.
By sacrificing my very own life. You're the one who gave me that functionality.
Yeah, she sure did in space. Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, you idiots.
Yes, it is true. Proto's haste was designed to destroy both Lambda and itself.
Lambda's chilling over there.
Lambda just
hey,
being a
buddy.
paper cutout.
But that is no longer necessary.
That skit about keeping an eye on her, forget it. It was bullshit.
Completely fake.
Completely.
And game,
fake.
you don't get to hang a
Powers
lampshade
evolved into
on
something far
your
too precious to
extreme
destroy.
fucking padding, like, game lengthening shit here.
Now, come, Lambda.
I'm Guardian. Ah. Cannot believe a woman dressed this evilly is actually evil.
Yeah, she's a Xehanort found in space. Yeah, where's this down here?
Such amazing power.
Such power.
With my vast
Such
knowledge
grace.
and Lambda's life-creating abilities, we will bring new hope to Fodra. The new life forms that we birth will be vastly superior to any that exist in all of creation.
God,
I
like, you can
suppose
do
that
a
I should
villain with a
thank you
god
for the
complex
small
like
part you
this,
played
but
in helping me
the
realize
way
our
this game
grand
does it.
objective.
Now she got the red eye.
She
Your
sure
noble
do.
sacrifices shall be recorded in the annals of Fodra's new history.
Wait, so this whole time you were just using us?
Ah!
And the Elith from our
Yeah, yes.
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 You morons.
You idiot.
Truly
You
worthy
moron.
of the Marcian name.
I feel like that's sarcastic, right?
Maybe a
That's
little.
gotta be
Use
sarcastic.
these Eleth any way that I see fit. Athenia is a satellite, and as such it should serve our people.
Themes of colonialism,
Someday,
except not actually, because they
people
haven't
will
come
tell
up even slightly
stories of
before
your
right now.
planet.
But don't worry about
You
it.
sacrificed all to save Fodra. And I will be the beautiful heroine of this tale. I will become the goddess who shapes and spins the story, yet I shall also be the story.
All right, ma'am.
God, shut the fuck up.
Bodra, all shall bend
Can we get Richard back?
divine will. And you are the
There's a skit. We had a skit. We're in this dungeon. Where Hubert and Malik were like, she seems kind of evil.
But we shouldn't bring it up because it really break up the flow of things.
The other people don't know anything, so we should just keep an eye on her.
They're all morons, and we wouldn't want to scare them if we weren't sure.
Keep an eye on her.
Ah, yes, it does let you, like, set up if you
good.
want.
I can actually get rid of the book.
The Book of the Exchequer?
In, preemption. Alright, we're gonna have some curry.
The Lambda plot is not superfluous, actually.
No, it isn't. Nope.
Yeah, you're not quite ready.
No.
Actually.
No. Things still got to happen. Alright,
Ma'am, please hold on. We need to mix up our Elif mixer.
Yeah. Which is the one that's... Yeah, there we go, station. Alright, that'll do. Curry and tofu. Yeah, get rid of that half my money. We lost 9,000 cal, it's fine.
It's
Shit
nothing,
happens.
honestly.
Alright. I wonder if you want one of your healing arts on a button. Do you have one already? Or?
Yes, I do. I don't have Resurrect, I don't think. God, her face in the background.
Alright, I'll get Rejuvenate on the left.
Sounds good.
Here we go. Yeah, I have Resurrection on down, Nurse on up. Nicely. Alright, shall we?
So it should be mentioned that this fight's a motherfucker.
This fight's
Let's do it.
piece of shit.
Everyone's
Because you are expected to beat this.
Yeah. Alright.
Human and inorganic.
Mac, Nova, Aerial, Paralysis.
Stay on your game.
A lot of shit right
She teleports really aggressively. She also has like gigantic AoEs that she moves around with.
there. Yep. Dude, look at Sherry. Getting herself first before Emeraude went for her. Yeah, she just has like a big shield around her, which is really annoying. And yeah, or she goes after Sherry and fucking leave our healer alone. Oh,
Anything but the healer. Just don't be close. Hubert taking one for the team. Ah, she didn't get it off. Good.
Thanks, Hubert.
This fight just takes fucking forever because you can do none of your combos on her.
Yeah, she's really hard to stun lock.
That was like more damage than we did in the first entire minute of the fight.
give name to the
Ah, yes, killing field.
Great. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
We do have 3 healers at
good.
least.
Okay, yeah, Sherry got murdered there, but the poor turret came in, so,
I call upon thee.
No escape.
I'm sorry about looking at chat, but we literally can't.
Yes. That's the sort of thing that, like, we're not usually in that much danger, but she could basically always do something that then leads to someone getting their ass kicked.
Yeah. Actually, I think if you lose this, I think it gives you the option to retry this fight.
Think so.
But if you want to, like, go out and, like, train, because she's kicking your ass, then yeah, you have to lose the fight. But I think you can get just, like, this one going on.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Enter the abyss!
That was a long ass Elith burst that we got.
Not looking good.
Oh, God. Wait a minute.
She also can attack basically anyone on the field at any time.
Yeah. Oh, she's seal art stuff. Get that hand shatter bottle out. Oh, God.
I am being bullied.
No, aren't we all? Oh, God.
Yeah, wow, she is able to stop 3 people from healing at once. Awesome. Okay, good. She felt like she really had to, like, walk towards me before doing her half-screen attack. That's good. Ah, my turn to be sealed.
Oh, God.
That's alright though, Sharia did get it.
Yeah, my keeper died.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, God. I don't want to die.
There we go. I got Hubert up. At some point I will go attack her again. Just kidding, I'm dying. Oh! Yeah, at some point we just have to fucking get someone in killing her.
Oh, God, Sherry got sealed. Alright,
Here.
No idea if this will kill her, honestly.
Totally fine. Ah, yes, I am also sealed.
No escape.
Here.
Can't believe they got me. No escape. This time
I can.
never forswear. No escape. I can help. Trends of embrace.
Unfortunately, there's no one to distract her.
Yes.
Oh, God, we're about to die.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's also really hard to tell who she's aiming for, except when she, like,
Yeah.
fucking turns for you.
Yeah.
No escape. They got me. Lights take form and grants I bloom.
No, and then she goes for Chariot again.
I can't win.
And then you. Ah!
This is, like, we're basically just, like, stuck in a loop right now. Yeah. Just a sec.
No idea what that was about. Alright, what are you
We
even-
all divide here.
Yeah, I think it's elixir time for sure.
No escape.
Healing light.
She is really fucking aggro.
Yes. Oh my god. She's literally just turning to me and Sharia the entire time.
She got Sharia on that backswing.
I beseech of you to give. I can help. This task we shall never forswear.
Begone. Begone.
Oh, I hate her so
She's so fucking bad.
much.
Healing light.
I healed Sharia and then she immediately punked her.
Okay, good. I was able to distract her long enough to get a revitalize off. Christ.
Brace myself again.
Hello, yeah, please focus on me actually.
Huber got Sharia up. Alright, we are all up for the first time in 3 years. In there, no.
Oh my god. Nope, where?
No escape.
Almost have another Ellis burst.
I can help.
Oh my god, she just like
Yeah,
punked Sharia while we were attacking her.
yeah.
I can help.
Getting Hubert up. So you can't stop me this time. Use the entire Ellis burst for that. Oh lord. One second. Okay.
I can still move.
Yeah, that's what that one does if I don't like get that cured instantaneously. It just kills you. Fucking seal on that.
No escape. Begone.
That offers its nurturing hand.
She was not reviving you
No,
again.
at
I
all.
told her to as well.
I think Sherry's about to die to that curse.
Yeah.
Ah, she did get it off of herself. God, yeah, I take the time to heal and it like, she just instantly throws a shot at me. We're so fucking close.
You worthless peons.
Yeah, that's what that deserves. Just pure silence.
8 minutes.
8 fucking minutes straight. And that's like, I don't think it counts the battle timer up when you're paused. Feels like throwing like kind of bullshit fights at you sometimes, but oh god. After another fight too. But we did it.
Alright, we beat the game.
We beat the game.
We
It's
beat the
totally over. There's nothing else to do now.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it, everyone. We beat it.
For sure.
We beat the game. Sorry about the phone call in the middle.
Just to make that fight even better. Yeah, if it wasn't just this lady has now walked up and decided to be the big bad, it wouldn't be so bad.
But how?
it be? That this is yet another gift from the power of Lambda?
Uh-oh. You know that she's supercharged because her lightning's red now.
Honestly, this really is so you don't actually have to contemplate killing Richard, huh?
Absolutely.
Lambda, for I shall take you home again. I shall take you back to Fodra.
Her eyes are like pulsing at this point.
Yes, we shall create a new world worthy of a goddess.
You are nothing but a fool!
Hey, so,
That voice.
if you thought that Emeraude was gonna be sticking around, I have some bad news for you.
When you thought she was gonna be the final boss?
Impossible! This cannot be!
What's
Yeah?
happening to her?
She lasted 2 whole
She
turns.
lasted 2 curts! And then she fucking exploded.
So horrible. She was a bitch who tried to kill us.
She literally Sith lightninged us.
Yeah, so everyone's fucking gone.
I can't believe Emeraude is fucking dead.
Emeraude's fucking dead.
It's the boy we saw in the lab.
Yeah, of course it is. It's Lambda. We were told that was Lambda.
Hey, Richard.
Lambda, I'm right here. Come to me, Lambda.
Wink?
So we're gonna end up back at the status quo. Richard possessed again. Richard loves being possessed. So we fought Richard. We unpossessed
We beat
him.
Richard.
We beat him. We unpossessed him. Emeraude took Lambda, got possessed, got murdered, and now Richard's repossessed.
And he's going to kick us out again.
And he's gonna fuck off. Yeah.
Let us go to our place of peace.
Yeah, he's fucking off. We're gonna have to chase him again. This whole thing was a pointless distraction. Yeah.
No, don't!
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Emeraude literally exists to add like 3 more hours onto the game.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep.
What?
Thank you
I am
so much. No, you cannot have his transformation scene. We've already seen this.
Right, we fought that!
We killed him.
You can't
We
do
killed
that!
him already.
It was literally this!
He's not threatening anymore. We already killed him. Yeah, he changed
clothes and then he went right back!
No,
He
Emeraude.
was like, no, I like being the demon nasty man.
Emeraude is literally
He's opening the
literally
path for
just
Victoria.
there to extend the game for another 5 hours.
They almost certainly fucked their storyboard
Oh, yeah.
up, yes. Like, it's
feels like
because you had to fight Richard prior to this so that he could hurt Sophie. And then you had to fight Richard in this thing, but they couldn't make you fight the same Richard thing again. And they definitely just got super confused with what the exact order of scenes happening here is. It's so fucking
Sophie,
funny.
wait. What are you doing?
She's going to kill the
Don't
evil
stop
bad
me.
thing,
I have to destroy
Asbel.
him. Lambda!
But yeah, this
Sophie,
is
please.
basically our 3rd Richard fight.
Yeah.
And so, yes, it is the important thing that just happened here is Sophie was gonna go do the self-destruct thing that she was literally gonna go do to end the game. And
stay here, we're
Asbel is like, no, you can't do that.
Look, it's the shuttle!
Thanks for that noise.
Well,
Well, that's very broken now.
Well, it's very convenient, but also very broken.
Give it up, Sophie!
Asbel.
Asbel literally drops her, like, you know, holds her back from fulfilling her destiny here. And I hope you're ready for the rest of this game for that to be, like, the entire, like, the only thing Asbel is doing, and it makes me so fucking angry.
You think it's to like make it so that you don't have to kill Richard in order to kill Lambda? Oh, there's a bad lady. We're okay with killing her, right?
Surprise!
Surprise! Oh, you think he's just gonna get very angry. And I'm not sure how many streams of side content we've got, but
what you're trying to do?
Here we go, but it's happening now.
You'll also destroy yourself. You'll die, Sophie.
She knows.
That's my purpose.
Yes.
You exist only to destroy
She's
Lambda?
totally okay with this.
You exist
And
just to die?
Sophie, it's just too
Oh,
sad.
it's
don't
sad.
sacrifice yourself, even though, like, they're making this seem like she's got this out of this I only exist to destroy Lambda thing, which was basically brought up 20 minutes ago. But, like,
Sad.
she sacrificed herself as a kid so that they could live. It's like a perfectly reasonable, like, end to her arc, and she's totally okay with it. And they're trying to insert this whole, like, no, this is being put upon her thing.
No. That's the most ridiculous
But,
damn
like-
thing I've ever heard. Why did you have to remember something like that? Why couldn't it have just stayed
Sophie's a
forgotten?
robot, yes.
Sophie is a robot.
Lambda exists.
She's an alien robot, specifically.
Malik is correct here.
Sophie was our best hope to stop him. But now I don't know what should be done.
She's also not a child. She's 1,000 years old.
She's also, like, I know they're trying to say this is coming from outside, but it's completely believable that she'd want to sacrifice herself to save her friends, because she literally did that at the start of the
I don't
game.
understand. None of you can destroy him. This is the only way.
You're the one who doesn't understand.
And so now Asbel...
Solve everything? Well, it won't solve a thing. I wish I could make you see that. But you're so eager to be a martyr that you've stopped listening to your friends.
Fuck off, asshole.
Just remember this whole
I'm
conversation.
doing what must be
Remember
Yeah.
every single thing that Asbel says here.
Yes, you're ready to be a martyr, yeah, Sacrificing yourself is bad.
Yes, it would be
As-
really bad. I would feel
Asbel-
so bad if you sacrificed
Like,
yourself.
Okay, if you don't want Sophie to die, so you're like, sacrificing yourself is bad.
Let's return
Okay,
to Lodge.
sacrificing yourself bad, that was a big plot point in Symphonia. Which Colette was sacrificing herself and it turned out to be bullshit, but like, the whole point was like, sacrificing yourself sucks and is awful.
Squirrel token, I don't give a shit. This is just an absolutely awful plot point, and it's going to get worse.
So, no, okay.
Anyway.
So because it's like, Sophie should sacrifice herself. I'm here being like, maybe she shouldn't. Maybe, like, sacrificing herself is bad. Maybe sacrificing yourself is bad. I'm gonna sit on this point, and we'll see how both of us get very, very annoyed by the end.
And look, I'm not saying that you have to sacrifice
No.
yourself.
No.
You know, like, I'm not saying, oh, Sophie has to sacrifice
No, no,
herself.
no.
But
No.
this scene is set up as if Sophie did not make this decision herself. And,
But she
like,
did, but she has.
there's, you know, some shit of, like, Emeraude screwing with her mind or whatever that happens earlier, but it doesn't get enough, like, I don't know, love from the plot to actually feel believable. The way that all of this is written, it sounds and feels like it's just Sophie's choice to do this, which is perfectly, like, fair. Asbel's like, no, that's stupid, and maybe in a better game that could work. However... Wait till you see what this game does. Anyway, we finally got-
a bit.
we finally have quote-unquote fast travel. It's really fucking dumb.
I really hate how you have to like, look at that, and I don't. Ooh. There we go. Okay,
Yes,
that's a bit.
that's way less bad, and also
this-
it's not making jet noises at us. They had fun designing this. It is literally just a cursor, yes.
Yeah, I can only move in this mode, not the zoomed out mode. So
We play plenty of good games.
we sure do. We generally just play good games, honestly.
It's just our sub games that are bad.
It's
Let's
just our
just get
sub-games.
things out.
Yeah.
But yes, this is just fast travel, but way less shitty than the turtle stuff that only lets you go to the neighboring towns.
God, you really get
All
a
right.
view of how empty this world is. Look how tiny
Yep,
this world
this
is.
is the entirety of the world.
It's so
And like,
small.
when you think about the things that connect these places together, they're just such tiny little routes. Like, you go straight from port to Zavert to Zavert.
This feels like less than half the size of Vesperia.
If even that.
Yeah, they're really small. And bad Tales games are pretty bad. Yeah, we
The
played
problem
some really
is,
bad sub-games.
the problem is, I kind of love talking about how much I hate this game.
Same. We talk about this off stream all the time too, guys.
We, like, even back when we first played this,
Oh, yeah.
we talked about this game a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We're just now putting this out into the world. Oh, God. We're going to launch.
Yeah. Go there.
I guess we could also try to go to Verona and beat the shit out of, what's his name?
Yeah, I'm sure
Bryce.
could. Yeah, he had to go.
We're eventually gonna go there anyway, but yeah, it's like he's just north of Verona, and I think that's the easiest place.
No, not shuttle mode.
Please not shuttle mode, anything but shuttle mode.
So...
Oh yeah.
How do I go places? Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to be in shuttle mode.
Of course. Perfect. Great.
Oh, that's bad. That's not good.
And yes, Shrimp has put up with us complaining about this game for like 8 years.
Yeah. Not wrong. Completely correct.
Yes, if we want to beat the shit out of Bryce, we can go up to the north.
Yeah, we should totally do that. I'll stay at the inn. We're a little bit hurt after that.
If one of us did say that, it would probably have been me. Just blurting out, fuck Tales of Grace.
Yeah. Like I said, like I always thought I was pretty ambivalent on this game.
Coming back to it is really what ignited her passion.
Coming back to it again has reminded me of why it really is dog shit. But yeah, I would have put this squarely in the middle.
You're correct, Amigo Lupus. There are places that you could go from this that could actually end up in a satisfying ending. Like, the thing that makes me so mad about this isn't really the exact scene we just saw. It's knowing where it goes from here.
I mean,
is
that
the
scene
thing
is fucking hilarious.
The scene is funny as shit because Asbel gets super yelly again the same way that he did with Sharia, like, God knows how long ago.
I remember you losing your goddamn mind when Emeraude came and you were like, oh, for fuck's sake. But you weren't too bad. And then when she died, and he came back
and
in
Richard
her
shows up
pictures,
again, I got
he
so
was so mad.
because she literally just exists to extend the game. Like,
Yeah.
you fight Richard, you beat him, and he's right there, and you're gonna kill him, and then Emeraude steps in, and it's like, well, I'm the big bad now, and then you kill her, and then Lambda kills her, and she's done.
Yep.
We're never gonna see her again. We're never gonna bring her up.
Yep. This game has a real habit of bringing up antagonists and then killing
and then
them
just
off.
dropping them on the
Which
ground.
I didn't realize until I was replaying it and then being like, oh, every single one of these villains just dies.
Yep.
Is brought up
unceremoniously,
and dies
or
in,
is
like,
like
a stream or two.
arrested by third parties.
Emeraude had the most screen time, and she was in
2 streams. And it's because, like, you go out to Fodra and they, like, spend a lot of time telling you how dead this world is, but very little, like, showing you. You go to 2 dungeons that feel really samey and really frustrating. Anyway, we are here to kick your fucking asses.
Yeah, I reckon we can probably... Oh, I did not rest.
Probably still okay.
Went to the inn, forgot my purpose. And it's really difficult when there's like 50 things to do at the inn.
You almost never actually stay at the inn to heal.
No.
Like, almost never. So the plot now is that Richard has gone to the world's core with Lambda and you need to stop him.
Yeah, it's the exact same plot we had before Emeraude interrupted us.
The thing that we were trying to do from the start, yes.
Yeah. It basically, we started this stream going to the world core to stop Richard.
We're
going
gonna go
end this stream.
Different dungeon eventually.
Yeah, there is there is a proper final dungeon.
We just fought God. If I remember correctly, though, the way that you get to it is the cocoon again, isn't it?
I believe so.
I believe you have to redo the cocoon dungeon.
Oh, fuck, I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure you do.
We've seen this before, so I'm just clicking through it.
Yes.
We died to this guy before.
Like 30 levels ago.
Yeah, 20 levels ago, I think, yeah.
Expect the best from everyone.
I have been paralyzed. Left, right.
At this point, he's still a jerk, but...
He does like a lot of stuff, but we actually have way more iron stance to deal with him.
My dude, could you leave Sherry alone?
Always go for the healer. At least we have 3 people on him at all times because he can't stun everyone from half
After
screen.
Emeraude, this guy's...
This dude's nothing. I'm more of a proto kind of guy.
He's really just annoying because he's running after Sherry.
The entire time.
Stop it, you fucking asshole. No, so paralysis is one of the most annoying stats.
Paralysis is just awful to deal with.
Oh, someone died there. Oh, right, he does have a move like instant
Yes, he
kill
does
move.
have an instant kill move.
That's what that was, that claw move.
Yep.
I don't think we even saw it last time.
Don't think so.
But yeah.
He was just doing that
so
shit
he
to us.
insta-killed someone and we,
Insta-revive them. Nope, this
Oh,
move.
there's it.
Nice.
Big dog.
I am no.
Alright, there we go.
I am
Here's Chaos Emerald.
Pulled it off somehow.
Paralysis proof trophy for Sophie.
Because she got paralyzed 50
She
times
got paralyzed a
there.
lot, yeah.
This is Zonus?
Sophie should be the main character, but Asbel, no,
Not if
Asbel
Asbel has anything to say about
here
it.
Be like, no, I'm the main
Asbel's
character.
here to tell you you're an idiot for sacrificing yourself. You
Yes.
moron. You fucking
Yes.
idiot.
Bear
You should
that-
never sacrifice yourself.
Bear
That would be
scene,
terrible.
That would be awful, wouldn't it?
You moron.
Yeah, No, he's not. Asbel definitely hates agency. Yeah, Sophie...
If I can't have agency, no one can.
You aren't trying to be like, Sylvie isn't making this choice, but she's actually taking a lot of agency to make this choice.
Yeah. Like, it tries to do this Emeraude messed with her brain thing, but it doesn't commit to it hard enough. We had, like, one skit where she was like, I must kill Richard kind of thing.
But
And that was about it.
Well, she didn't try to kill Richard.
But she's been acting perfectly normal Sophie since then, and she literally had a conversation of, I'm gonna save Richard.
Yeah, she didn't kill Lambda when he was inside Richard. If she was truly, like...
Yeah, she yoinked him out.
Yeah, if she was truly, like, super bloodthirsty, she would have just immediately killed him, you know?
Yep. It is true, the story is maybe not the most gracefully told.
You weren't
It
still.
does have physical attack, I guess.
Acquired.
The CC going from 9 to 10 versus 9 to 16 is pretty fucking funny.
Alright, we're just gonna leave him here, I guess.
Yep, see you later, dude. Have fun. This town's never getting fixed, because there's only like 5 towns in this world.
Alright, we're just gonna go at Baroda and end there.
Finish up there? I think that sounds good. We literally just stole his gloves and fucked off.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do that side quest since we hit like level. Oops.
Yeah, we could have done that so much earlier.
But the game
Look at
does
these enemies.
not let you. The game decides no.
Were they lost?
Honestly, I think if we were willing
not what I meant.
to use like an Aldivive, we probably could have beaten him at level 30. But he doesn't go away, so there's no
Yup.
reason to.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, we are actually basically in the endgame side quest bullshit.
Yep. We're about to get there. We have a little bit more story to go.
Yeah, like we're gonna go and then the story's gonna give us our actual direction at some point, but like, you know where we're ending up. We gotta go to the planet's core. So many gel seeds
Well,
on
you
the
know,
ground.
Ragni, women don't sell video games. Everyone knows that. Alright, hey lads.
God knows the best Tales game wouldn't have a female protagonist. Planet's dying, Cloud. That's basically the rest of the game. I mean, we are basically back to the point where Richard now wants to do a giant slurp on the planet's core.
He wants to slurp the planet's core, yep. And we've got to go stop him.
Yep.
We've returned to the status quo.
Yep. The thing that we left space, like, ostensibly to do as our final goal is actually still that. There's been no permutation. There was a brief moment where you thought it might, but no, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
The ultimate slurp.
Take the big sippy. I know I have. Valkaraf, huh?
Bless you. That is a pretty epic neck. Can't wait to see that in 3D.
And you made color fills. It's very weird about this sometimes.
So yeah, Sophie's not glowing anymore, and technically she remembers that she's 1,000 years old now. That is like the literal one thing that happened in space.
Two stabs. I don't know, level 7 now.
Ooh.
Buy some bread. Yeah, Velma just needs a shirt.
If she had a shirt, it would be fine.
Yeah.
The worst part is, like, there's an alternate color of everyone's main outfit that you unlock as you go through
hers
the
is
story.
nice.
And Velvet's has such fantastic colors. It's a
Ooh,
really
it's
nice
beautiful.
blue.
It's really nice.
But
It
it's
needs a
still
shirt.
her first outfit with the
Yeah.
Mondo underboob.
It need a shirt. So we can hand in, yep, that.
Yeah, those
that's
robot
fine.
children, they're just back out in space.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna worry too hard about them.
We'll see them in future arc, it's fine.
Alright. Okay. God, yeah, we just extended the game. God, the whole bit with Emeraude is
It's so bad.
It's
It's
real
so fucking bad.
bad. It's really bad.
She spends, like, just long enough with you that you think she might actually be slightly important, even if it's obvious that she's super evil.
She's really obviously evil. I don't feel like it was a spoiler when we were making fun of that. She's so very obviously evil.
The spoiler would have been, and then she dies and,
and then
she's gone.
she dies instantly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Serena's completely right. When that scene happened, I got so
He was
mad.
He was mad.
I got so fucking mad because, like, that, you know, it's not like the game was great up to this point, but when you get to space, the writing really just crashes way. Like, every problem the game has had before gets 10 times worse, and, like, from that point forward, I was just non-stop ripping on this game, including playing through Future Arc.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking bad, and again, just keep Asbel's talk about how fucking stupid it is to sacrifice yourself in mind.
Yep.
Just keep it and just think about it for, you know, chew on that.
Yeah.
For a bit.
Just yeah, craters. Yeah. Alright, tomorrow... Oh, fuck.
You're almost done.
Tomorrow is Monkey Combat. Tomorrow it's going to be the final Escape from Monkey Island stream. It's gonna be, I don't know how, we've not got much longer left, but it's Monkey Combat, it's horrific. I have restructured my notes. Yeah, really set myself up to fail with Tales of Graces, and I didn't think Monkey Island 4 was this bad.
Or this long.
Or this long. Yeah, so it's gonna be the final one. If it ends early, I'm just going crying to a pillow or something. Yeah, 1-2 Punch. Once again, both of these games I didn't think were as bad as they've turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah, the next good game is like Wargroove. We're gonna stream on Saturday though. We're gonna stream FF5, the Forge of Fiesta. FF5 Forge of Fiesta Spring Event is a new Asuna for Corona with a new team. We're gonna stream that on Saturday.
It'd be a fun time.
That'll be a fun time. Alright, see you guys tomorrow for Escape from Macan. More of this on Sunday. Bye.
Side quests.